This is
Alias Investigations. This isn't Jessica
Aliens?
Jones.
Aliens?
aliens.
Densey Alien.
Hey!
Alien Isolation?
What? That's just some bitch I know.
Alien Isolation?
You know, since I was like 16, you haven't been able to hit me and hurt me.
Because you're a monster and feel no pain. Was it a sociopath?
No, sociopaths feel nothing. I just don't feel pain.
Yeah, very clear difference.
Maybe I'm a mass murdering psychopath.
I'm a sociopath.
With a long history of violence. You totally feel.
Hey, it's your boy.
It's that boy.
Yeah.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what
Okay,
up?
that is way too loud for the TV.
You're too loud.
Don't worry.
Shut the fuck
Hey, you
up.
find a remote.
The
So
couch
fun
ate it.
fact, I don't know if
why
you
am I
saw
not
this.
surprised?
I don't know if you saw this, Kane, but they're coming out with basically Power Ranger armor for Union Cross.
I haven't seen it, no.
It's basically just armor, and it looks a little bit like one of the 5, whichever one you're in. That's the armor you're gonna get, and it looks like I think it looks like a fox if you're in Vulpus or a unicorn or whatever. And they're different colored, so they basically look like Power Rangers.
I hope Asshole tried calling my old phone number and got that guy.
Yeah, I hope they fucked with him too.
Fuck with what? What?
There's a comedian talking about a phone call that he got. A random
Royal
number.
has a crazy ex. But I understand.
We all
No?
have crazy exes.
Not crazy ex. Crazy birth father. Oh.
But she does have a fucking batshit crazy.
Me too.
Which one?
Fucking psychopath.
Oh, wait.
Don't you have like
I don't
6?
have a batshit crazy. I
You know
just
what
have
I'm
a.
Well, that's in the Navy. He likes to be surrounded
Just
by
a-
bunches of
Yes,
Jackass.
likes being covered in semen.
What the
That's a
fuck did I
weird
just miss?
My
Navy joke.
crazy ex is in the Navy because he likes to be surrounded by a bunch of seamen.
Oh.
Covered
In a long
it,
metal
some
tube
would say.
underwater. So what I'm
He
hearing.
likes to go deep.
No.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
hear
hearing-
he wipes down that shaft all day long.
No. Let's be real here. Let's be real here. Let's be real here. He's in a long tube filled with semen,
Mhm.
and no matter how deep he goes, he will never be wet.
So we're live, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you caught us mid-conversation! I'm just sure we've been live for a while, so all of that was caught.
Yep.
We've been live since aliases.
I think you mean aliens.
Aliens.
Which is the it'd be like the 10th movie in the Alien series now, right?
Something like it.
Subtitles on.
You're a subtitle.
Hello,
God,
people. This is
I'm an NPC.
Yep.
it's
Look
yeah.
at those graphics. They're amazing, right?
Isn't that the same graphics for the mobile game?
Yep.
Mobile-
Hey,
This is the
Caustic.
movie for the mobile game.
Hi,
Yep.
Caustic.
Welcome to the movie before any Kingdom Hearts.
We're basically just gonna be doing this tonight, and then I'm gonna yell at Kane for not doing the secret bosses the last game.
Did do it in the last game.
No, you didn't do Julius.
The last game was 0.2.
The game beforehand, then. You didn't do those secret bosses.
No, I didn't. Because fuck Julius.
But he's so easy.
See, I don't really care.
He is, but I don't have enough health to do it. That's my
You don't need
issue.
health, you just need to spam balloons.
I do.
The balloons!
I would
Father.
care about it if it wasn't for the fact that I don't really care about
Father.
any of the secret bosses. I mean, they all.
How could you?
Okay.
What movie did you see?
Not
No.
that one. Wrong theater.
Different theater. They're rehearsing for 12
Live
days.
theater.
What movie did you see? There is no other such thing. Those don't exist.
Ready Player One.
I've heard it's actually pretty good.
It is kind of good.
What? I've heard
He
it's
liked
good,
the
but
book.
if you've read the book, you see so many problems.
Yeah, I have the book over there. I haven't read it.
I listened to the audiobook, but
Mhm.
it was
The-
so good.
The only reviewer I ever listened to is Jack Patillo. because
I don't
he
trust
has
Jack.
he has some pretty similar
You don't know Jack.
theatrical opinions to mine.
Where were you listening? Like, was it just one of the podcasts?
It was off topic from 2 weeks ago.
I would see. Here's my thing is that I'm going to go into the movie with the full expectation of splitting my brain in two and having to be how close it is to the
It's
book.
nothing like the book.
That's what I've been hearing.
Like, to stream.
And the enjoyment factor. Because I also don't like how they just portrayed the characters. Because the characters were not portrayed how they should be in the book.
Actually, we could play it because don't you? Own
And I
it?
know that's like it's
Yeah,
just
if
something
you just
that's
download
like,
it on Kane's
I don't
PS4,
like certain
we could play
situations.
I have
it.
it for on Steam though on my computer.
What up now?
Jackbox Party Pack. That'd be a fun game.
We can play it right there on my computer.
Can you hook? Do you have an HDMI to hook your computer up to the TV?
Yeah, I
Okay.
can do
Like
that.
as a stream
That's
thing.
how that one's working right now. That's an HDMI
I
TV.
was spitballing some stuff to stream for us after this.
Well, we want to do Batman after this one, right?
Plus me is 7.
The rest of Dick Bruce.
This bothers me, by the way,
Don't tell me I don't count.
What?
No.
because it's different. It's a different kind of CGI than has been used in the entire series.
Well, it's because this is the new news.
This is what will
These
be
are
in
not
Kingdom
the
Hearts
droids
3.
you're looking for.
Like,
I know
for
that's
the actual cut.
That's gonna bother me too because it's different from the rest of the series. I'll get used to it.
It looks fucking beautiful.
Gave his apprentice Lushu a very
Lushu?
important role.
Luciu.
What seemed like a simple task was the element that would connect.
I was thinking it was going to be like Luxu or some shit like that, because Lux is what you collect in the game that's spelled Lux.
No, Lux is that thing that just laser beams you every 20 seconds.
All the worlds were still one.
Yeah, pretty much.
the laser!
One day,
Actually, no, every 5 seconds, because if she kills you with it, it resets.
It does now?
it all began here in Daybreak Town. The Master of Masters had an eye that gazes into the future.
The future.
He bestowed upon 5 of his 6 apprentices a copy of the Book of Prophecies.
What did you give to the sixth?
in
Pat on the
which
shoulder and a
they
kick on the ass?
A case and a keyblade.
It was a box. It was a pair of socks.
No, I'd rather a pat on the shoulder and a kick to the ass.
Why would he give them 2 cats?
No.
You're hilarious.
Not everybody's cat is named Socks.
There's like a vast majority
Half the
of people.
world names
Yeah.
their cat Socks.
It's part of the reason
None of
I'm
my
fucking,
cats have ever been named Socks.
I said half the world. You're a part of the other half.
fucking it's part of the reason I'm so upset with my family for naming my
No
cat
good skin for
Socks.
you, huh?
Such an unoriginal
Just
fucking
prefer
name.
to be thorough.
I just got his name Duke.
Is what it says in the last.
Bear.
No, yours was named Duchess.
Oh yeah, that.
Hey, Loki has the current armor.
And she was a
Embarrassed.
cunt.
The what?
Yeah, Dutch is
Okay.
really fun.
Is it just me, or does this guy sound a lot like Brain?
Counting on you to keep the others calm.
Who named what cat?
He has the same. He has the
Who named
same.
his cat?
Intonation?
Huh?
I don't know how to
What?
explain
Is
it.
it Dana named
It's
his
just
cat Spot?
hypothetical talk.
From Star Trek?
Yeah.
This world is.
Even I know that.
It's a world comprised.
I know
of
Data's from
smaller
Star Trek, but
Other than that, he drops off.
expressions as far
Yep.
as the eye can see.
I know there's fries in there.
Where are you getting dropped off?
Great light protects
Garbage?
us all throughout
I can catch
this
up.
land.
Hey, garbage, take that.
All worlds share one light.
also the next death battle is Sora versus Pit.
I take it you're talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Pit sucks.
Not much.
Why?
I don't know.
Sorry.
That the light
Because they're
will
both magical,
be here
magical
forever.
weapon wielders, probably.
If it were to disappear,
It would make sense if
Personality,
it is
maybe?
Sora versus
Pit
a
is
Final
Pit
Fantasy
is an
character, 'cause
innocent
that's actually
fucking
even
bastard of
That
a
is why you
person.
granted us these keyblades.
Pit actually has a
These
lot of
we can
banter
spread the
with
teachings of light.
His enemy.
Am I thinking the same
With
Pit
his
as,
enemies
like,
and
Super
parts.
Smash Bros.
Yes.
games?
Yeah.
well, he first came out in Kid Icarus.
Nobody cares.
Final passage.
I mean, just like nobody probably cared about Sora either.
That's not true at all. Tons of people care about Sora.
Tons of people care about Kid Icarus, trust me, they have the same cult following.
Isn't it our duty?
Kingdom Hearts doesn't have a cult following.
Yes, they do.
It just has a following.
No, it has a cult.
It has a following.
It has
now.
a cult.
It has a legit following.
I
It's
don't
had a
know.
legit
You
following
can
since
change the
2 was
future?
released.
Then, what do you want us to do?
We
Undertale
have
has
to
a cult
focus on what
Yes.
No, if they also have just as many
Ways
people
to change events
as
that we
Kingdom
know
Hearts.
we're gonna
No, I would describe the Undertale fan.
Kingdom Hearts 1 and
I would classify-
Chain of Memories
to be fair,
have a cult following. I will agree to that.
Abandon all of them?
But 2, it just straight up blew up.
Well, it's mainstream.
By just 7 people.
We
Mainstream,
have to at least try.
That's why Ace is in here. It's too mainstream.
We could.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a movie for a mobile game. How much more of a cult class? Of a cult
Fucking
game?
millions of people play this mobile game.
So many
That's what I'm
people.
saying.
I mean, I just recently downloaded it.
Join us.
No.
Join us.
I have 3 copies of the best metal in that game too. That people are
You
pissed
can
off
go
about it.
suck a fucking cock.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
So
I never get any good shit. Ever.
Actually, she's technically not the best in the game anymore because they came out with new tier. It used to be tier 7 was the highest, now it's tier 8, and they're coming out with better medals.
What?
Those look extremely crispy.
They do, actually.
Sir!
Who wore the mask of the bear
Hot.
was
Okay,
given his
kettle
role
calls.
to support their brand new
Well, to be
leader.
fair, that was the music, intro music for the game we're watching the movie for.
Hey, that doesn't make any difference.
Ooh, I like that map.
I do too.
Was given her
That's, that is the leader of Vulpes.
The leading section in the mobile game now.
Yeah.
When I first started, it was Unicris, or
I did last.
but that was when the game first came to America.
Hello, Phalus.
You know, Vulpes did not.
I mean Sora.
His name is Ray Skyler.
The first of the apprentices to be given the role
I don't actually know the
watched
names of
his
these
companions
bastards.
from afar as they learned what it was that
I don't
they
blame you,
wanted to
neither
do.
do I.
Then he disappeared.
Because there's like 800 and some quests online,
Long after that,
and I'm only 14% of the way through the story.
the
Oh,
end
nice.
faded without
Um,
a trace.
No.
Yeah, it's a really long and drawn out, and you only get story like once every like 20
Yeah.
episodes.
So do you think
No.
we'll find out what happened to the Master of Masters
I
in
have
3?
such a hard time.
I don't think so, actually.
This is
Hey,
when
look,
your
it's
story
Starbreak.
I have
Or-
such a
begins.
hard
Story
time
of
Starlight.
very
Starlight,
own
yeah.
adventure.
with continuing to play
Five
mobile
of the
games.
Master's apprentices
Me too.
armed
That's why I've slowed down quite a bit.
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
They each created a union.
Oh God,
This
union
would
dues.
fulfill his wishes.
Mm-hmm.
Then they set out to rally Keyblade
Okay.
wielders just like
What's up?
you.
Huh?
By defeating
Ow.
Heartless, the monsters
Yeah, but you'll
of
be back,
darkness,
Caustic.
They
Don't take
gathered
caustic how it
light.
exists.
Chi.
Chibi?
Even though it's key.
Kingdom Hearts key.
Even though Latin never.
I think you grabbed the wrong bag.
Hey,
No, that's there's.
Oh, okay.
I got my first Xehanort.
There's a traitor among us.
He saw the jerky, I think, in the bag.
Yeah, speaking of, could you hand me that bag?
Are you certain? What proof do you have?
I found this sniffing around.
Oh my God, what the hell is that?
A dark
There's still
cherry?
some.
Yeah, I know.
Is that a nightmare?
Don't mind Ryle watching
Wow, really?
slurps.
This is how they're gonna bring this in? Is that a nightmare?
He's so cute.
That's a Cure Thief.
Dark
So
Cure Theory,
they
apparently.
are Dream Eaters.
It's so
Technically.
Well, things
I found
are gonna
me
get
in the
pretty
game.
hectic around here
It's so
soon.
cute.
But this spirit Chirithy is gonna make your lives much easier. Hopefully. Spirit? You could say they're like cats or dogs. And they'll be
What
your
well
loyal
placed
pets.
stuff to keep the head away
Every
from
wielder
view.
will have one of these adorable little guys at their side. They're here to help, so play nice.
Okay.
Oh, right. Before I forget, if a wielder is overcome by malice, or rather if their heart is tainted by darkness, their adorable little spirit will turn dark and become a nightmare.
So you're telling us that if we see a nightmare,
Someone has fallen into darkness.
Exactly. And if you don't stop this renegade spirit, it'll plant darkness in the hearts of others. And you'll have an army of nightmares on your hands. Beware.
Wow.
So,
If,
Wow.
if we see one of
No,
these
it's not quite sketchbook, bro.
we have
It's
to
actually the
on the
early
spot.
parts of Bitcoin.
No wonder you ended up as the
Maybe even
You're
fuckboy
scary.
No, fuckcoin.
or
no.
fuckcoin.
No, it was
Can grab
Bitboy and
Bitboy
fuckcoin.
and fuckcoin. That's right.
Don't insult me. I said you won't know if it works unless you try.
Ha 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 ha.
That's not
I did
me.
something. I think.
They were just poking fun at him.
There's
They were
an
poking
easy
the
way to
bear.
solve this. If we
No, they were
listen to
poking
our
the horse.
spirits, then
No, he's a bear.
No, he's a horse.
He's a bear.
He's a horse now.
He's a bear. The skinny guy with the unicorn is the horse.
That's not a horse, it's a
Is it
unicorn.
nightmare?
Not Peter.
I'm afraid that your
You're right.
suggestion wouldn't help us get to the bottom of this. In that case, who's to
Yeah, I
say
watched
the
the
nightmare
archive.
you saw belongs to one of us? It could belong to
Yeah,
anyone.
these are
who-
actually some pretty
well,
nasty
Pathfinder.
chicken McNuggets.
That's highly unlikely. Do you recall
pretty
the
nasty.
tool the wielders were
No.
given in order to
The
make them
outside's nice and
stronger?
crispy. The inside is rubber.
We generally don't concern ourselves.
Well, that's
with
what
they
happens
have
if
at
you
their
overcook.
disposal.
Oh,
However,
I thought you were ordering rubber McNuggets.
I believe those tools.
No, see, then I would actually understand why it took so freaking long to get through.
The bangles. I know when they're equipped, they have the power to collect dark energy.
Wow, it's
But
like
I
we're
thought
actually
y'all
getting
agreed
like
that was okay.
information about how the game is
Collecting
played.
is fine. But using that power.
Not
is the
really.
equivalent of using the power of darkness.
It totally is. Don't lie. You're only 14% of the way through. Don't tell me what it is.
spirits look the same,
Fuck you.
and wielders exist in spades.
Pretty
no
sure
way to tell.
that Ark already devoured the game and probably knows every nook
No.
and cranny about it.
What about what?
Everyone's already equipped. in
No.
those.
I know all the lore of User Ross.
Now,
I just haven't played through it
how
all.
do we find out who's behind this?
Look, I'm not spending fucking
Those
800
bangles
hours
couldn't have
playing
been
a mobile.
acquired by just anyone. I believe it's one
that's
of
what,
us
uh,
here in
Puzzle
this
gets.
room.
Yeah, exactly.
No era.
You know how many hours I put into Skyrim? The answer is I'm not done yet because I'm currently doing another playthrough.
That the bangles are tied to the power of
Now,
darkness.
are you gonna perfect that one?
If a nightmare is
I perfect every playthrough.
we
Okay.
shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
Get out of here.
No.
Hira, some leader you are. You've managed to plant seeds of doubt in all of us with that speech. What? Did you expect the traitor to
Sure.
give themselves up with
Stay
that
golden,
accusation
pony
of
boy.
yours? That was foolish.
I said, that's quite enough.
Okay,
She's a
Serpent.
snake lady.
Okay, she's totally the evil person.
The master made the
Why?
wrong
Because
choice.
she's a
snake.
snake.
Yeah.
Where do you
Hey,
think you're going?
Orochimaru turned out to be an okay dude.
I think
You know,
we're
after
done
being a
here.
total douche.
He only killed a lot of people.
He didn't kill everybody. Come
Yeah. He learned from his mistake.
Bullshit. I haven't
No,
gotten
I
that
don't
far.
understand.
We can all resolve this.
And you misspelled my name.
I just read it.
That didn't go as expected.
What's wrong?
I'm
Emma?
hurt now, Ace.
This isn't like you.
A lost page. Something's missing from our book of prophecies.
Wait,
Each of our
so the book
copies
foretold something that
were said
wasn't
to
foretold?
contain the events of the
Or
future.
did it not foretell something that was foretold?
But this
Mhm.
incident.
Yes.
Or did it foretell something
It's
that was
nowhere to be
foretold
found.
but unforetold foretelling?
And how
Yes.
does this whole thing with the traitor
Ace.
Like I said, it's nowhere to be found. In my book.
Are you implying that someone is in possession of the missing page? And the person with the complete book is the traitor?
That slurp
There
of
is
this
something
taste.
going on. And the page
No, he
is
tasted it.
suspiciously
I really
missing
shouldn't have
from the
slurped it. That made it so foamy.
Yep, that's the reason why I said
It
it.
would seem that the one who has the lost page has been turned. That they have fallen
You're not
into the
supposed to
hands
slurp
of
cream
darkness.
soda or root beer.
Trust me.
Or
There seems
any
to be no
soda.
record of it
Some
in
sodas
the
aren't so bad.
traitor. You may be onto something.
Dame Eon Kane.
Been the master's plan all along? To grant the lost page to only one of us.
That would be the phonetic spelling, to be
We
fair.
have no way of knowing.
Actually, it would be
The master is gone.
D-A...
I
D-A-M.
understand what you're
No, it's
saying.
Damien.
No, actually, it would actually be
Promise to keep a
D-A...
close eye on the others.
M...
Could you not put
I-
Pokemon
M-A-I.
in the middle
Of course.
It's
After
okay,
all,
Ryle.
that is what the
I'm
master
gonna
asked of
protect
me.
you, but I probably don't do very well.
You have another birthday gift.
Kira, May your heart be your guiding key.
Actually, give him birthday gifts, since Dad'll have nothing to give him.
You give him the gift of life, it's fine.
Got a point.
Or the curse, depending on your...
So, to sum it up, I'll need you to
That's your
observe
heart,
the others.
baby.
Easy breezy.
All right.
Cover girl.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Oh look,
Ira may have to take over from
this person has been given more duties.
Just be fair.
Watching the other
But
people.
do not
Oh
be
god,
afraid to
who wants
speak
more
up.
poop?
Even though I say observe, you'll need to be the mediator. Make
See,
sure
like I
people
said.
are along.
Bitches.
I understand,
It's your job to watch the others.
but
And by watch, I mean
without
stop
you,
all their
Lucian,
bullshit.
To form and maintain our own unions is... It's a little unnerving, to be honest.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a little. Maybe I'll never disappear.
Famous last words.
Wait. Do you want me to go?
What? No, of course not.
I was just kidding.
What is with this guy?
Yeah, seriously.
He's a joker.
I see.
So don't trust people in
He's
the
a
back of the
smoker.
classroom.
He's a
but
midnight
smoking
toker.
now.
Change can be hard for everyone, but things need to keep moving forward.
I mean, everybody has the back of the classroom hoodie.
Otherwise, you'll just
I actually
get
don't.
left behind.
Huh?
I actually don't.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about in the game.
Now that you
In the
know what the
movie.
future holds, Envy, what does your heart say?
I don't either.
I had one.
May your
Snake,
heart
bear,
be the
fox,
guiding key.
unicorn.
You ultimately need to do
Snake.
what your
Fuck, he's
heart
casting a
That's
jutsu,
like
stop
I
him!
said snake.
And there was
Snake
a
again.
cat thing. Cheetah, or the leopard or whatever.
Leopard, yeah.
Leprous.
Or can
He's
we
casting a
barely handle
jutsu,
it?
stop him!
Nobody heard
Snake.
the joke.
I was wrong about
You
you.
said leprous.
Yay!
I thought
Yeah,
you would make a
but do you
great
get the
leader.
joke behind it?
No.
You let me down.
Leprous. Leprosy.
Well, what
Ah.
do you two think? You don't believe what Ira said, do you?
Of course not. His argument was unconvincing.
Ira, you're not
It's
irritated,
not
are you?
He's just making baseless assumptions given the situation. There's no evidence to tie his accusations to
I know.
anyone,
One of them's a really
let
big
alone
cheetah.
one of us.
Aren't you feeling
Maybe
fussy?
The bear.
there's something he hasn't told us.
I can't
He
bear
needs
this
to tell
anymore.
us. How dare he look at us with suspicion?
Or
We're
monkey.
his comrades.
Looks more like a monkey to me,
I
honestly.
wouldn't call us comrade.
Enough of this monkey business.
Anyway,
Do you think he's a comrade?
could you get to the point?
The bear.
I know you didn't call us
Don't
here
get
just
that
to
one.
complain.
Comrade.
Comrade on the Soviet
Three
bear.
of us to form an alliance.
You are the strongest Greek bear.
What about Ryle and both immediately go, come
You know
on.
it.
Comrade.
Come
I have a
on.
feeling it would come to this.
How can you not get it?
We join
You
forces
see,
and
Ivan,
confront Ira.
in Soviet Russia, game plays you.
Pointless. Ira won't change his mind.
No, that's just M. Night Shyamalan twist.
I would probably join King Fox
Darkness
Lady.
at work.
Did you hear that?
There's no question. But
I think that's what I did
don't
in the
believe
game.
for a
Did you
second
hear that
there's
we
a
might
traitor among
actually be
us.
getting an Avatar sequel from
Ira
him?
doesn't share the same belief. He's just wasting
You
time
mean,
trying to figure out who
Avatar
the
movie?
traitor is.
Avatar sequel. He already made a
Darkness
movie.
won't
Oh, yeah.
and neither
Yeah, he
should
did.
we.
No, he didn't.
No, we have to. We have to. We
Together
have to.
now and
We have
find
to.
a way
Look,
fight
if that
this.
30-minute piece of shit that came out recently is considered a movie, so is an Avatar movie.
What's that 30?
I agree.
It's
that we
this
need
weird
to
thing that this
fight the
dude made
darkness.
where it was animated very
But
poorly.
combining our
It was
unions-
30 minutes, and he said the inspiration for it was like Harry Potter, Narnia, and a few other things, and it's a musical. I was like, after I heard the list of things he was inspired by, I was like,
But let's be clear.
and then Ashley's like, oh, and by the way, it's a musical. I'm like, oh, good, because I thought that entire mishmash of things wouldn't work well together, but a musical form.
Cool.
I mean, to be fair, there is a way to make different
I want
big name titles come together. It's
Yeah.
called Something
I want
Rotten.
to follow
It's a
the
wonderful
master's
play.
teachings.
Actually, it was really fun.
Understood.
It's
That's your
literally
choice to make.
this guy trying
You
to
should do
one up
whatever
William
you feel is
Shakespeare.
right.
Basically, it's a way to make fun of musicals and William
By the
Shakespeare
way,
in musical form.
Do Ira
And it takes
and
It's
place in the
hilarious.
Renaissance.
I haven't talked to Ira
It's
about it
hilarious.
for obvious reasons, but I did ask Envy to join us.
You wanted to see
The
me?
envious.
I honestly think Shakespeare is overrated.
Cool.
I think he did an excellent job.
Sorry, Ace.
What's the meaning of this?
Hear me
I honestly
out.
think that he was an amazing person
I
for
want
what
an
he was doing.
alliance among our
But
unions.
I understand
Rule
that his
of Ira
stuff has
already
been
agreed.
overplayed a lot.
Will you join
But
us?
under the same token,
Disobey the
there's not
master's
really a lot of
teachings?
other people
don't
during
have a
that time
choice.
that actually made noteworthy
Darkness is
material.
approaching, and we
No,
need to combine our
trust me, I
strength to
get it.
stand against it.
But at the same
master
time,
bestowed
it's like,
each of us
I
with a
don't get
different
why
role.
Mona
He
Lisa is
specifically
as
told us
popular
to
as it
keep our
is.
union
Because of the
separate,
mystery
to
behind it.
maintain the balance of power. He told us that
It's a
every
girl
man should
smiling.
yield to a desire for
Actually,
It's the
doesn't
same
smile.
reason people are still fucking talking about sending a car into fucking space.
The thing is
You've
that
got a point.
It's you
until
who
we
has
actually
been
go
tainted
back
by
in time
darkness.
and watch Da Vinci actually paint
I'm
the goddamn
tainted by
Mona
darkness?
Lisa, we will always
Then what
question
about you,
what's
Envy?
going on with the
You
Mona
spy
Lisa.
on us
Why
and
did
report
why
everything
is
you see
she
back to
why is
Smoking.
she smirking
You
at
really
something?
think
Why
you
is
have
she
no darkness in your
like
heart after
what
what
about
you
why
did?
did Da Vinci
Because
paint
that is
this?
my
Like
role.
was it just because he
You
just wanted to paint
observe
something?
us.
Yes!
Was it?
Not to disclose
Who
everything
fucking
you say and
cares?
do to
Many
Ira.
people actually.
Why?
Because it actually dictates the culture
For all
of the
we know,
time.
You and Ira could be allies. Scheming
Art
behind
and
our
other
backs.
constructive things
That's
are
enough.
what causes culture. So to
There are
learn
no
about
pigs here.
why
It's all
situations are
foxes
and
happening.
shit. No. Actually, is our bird screaming on the horizon for hours?
God, when you guys were doing that, I was about to probably go on a panic attack.
The big
I
one.
don't want us to turn against each other.
Big enough?
Yeah.
Master up.
That is art.
I could listen to that for 10 hours probably.
Hello.
I was
Your
thinking
name is
about it,
Evelyn,
but not in the car or anything like that. Just
Hey, can I join you?
headphones.
Why the long face?
Just
Why the long
Something
face?
happen?
Why the long face? I don't know. Maybe I have a mask.
Please, this is way before Roxas. Ventus.
Do you remember
No, it was
what
way
you
before
told me
Ventus.
before
no, it wasn't.
It actually wasn't.
about why
He's
we
in the
needed
game.
to
Ventus
don't
is in the
understand.
game.
You don't
instead of
understand. He's
working
not.
together.
He is.
No.
That'd be a plan.
Actually, I always wondered the same thing.
Huh?
Mhm.
Isn't it just because the master
Yeah,
said
and
so?
you're being a killjoy.
Yes.
Sorry?
And as such, we
Oh.
must obey. The master said so. So it is.
And then they fucked right there.
Lately,
In the water.
I've really
Of course,
started
where
to
else would
It's
you
so
fuck?
uncomfortable, though.
It's like the
It's like a
underwater
waterbed.
You once told me
date
that you were looking
scene
Yeah, but
in
it's
Final
so
Fantasy X.
uncomfortable.
that you wanted to solve the mysteries of this world. Well,
I think it's
Water
canonical
is not
that
a good lube. It really isn't.
we
Never
need
said
I
it was
think
a
it's
good
actually
lube.
canonical that Titus and Yuna fucked in the water.
Whoa!
They just
You are
hey,
really
we didn't
nice
actually say that they
yourself.
were.
I haven't gone
I
to
guess
that
you
part, but I
refer to
don't
them
doubt
as
it.
their off
I
days.
mean,
Let's just get into the pool.
Hey,
It's canonical
maybe
that
talking
something
about
did in fact
Pikachu.
happen. Because you see them kiss, and then there's basically a time skip.
Aww.
but he's been dead the whole time.
You were
Yeah,
trying to
necrophiliac
pull a
Yuna.
fast one on me,
hmm
weren't you?
No. I
Well,
was
they do
joking.
summon
If
spirits,
you say
so
so. But to be
Spirit of
honest, I think it would be great if all the unions could work together and be friends.
But that was my main point for. It's actually not that fucked up that he was trying
I made a
to
friend
that
from
one
another
guy was trying to
union.
marry Yuna. Because
Wasn't much of a talk.
I mean
Maybe
she's
just shy.
kind of kissing on a dead dude
We'll meet
anyways.
again tomorrow.
which guy was trying to?
The
make-
blue-haired fucker. his
Oh,
name.
the bad guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd better go home and get some sleep.
The
You were so stunned by
the main
No, I was
antagonist.
annoyed by that.
The main antagonist, but not the true
I don't know
antagonist.
what's got you down, but please cheer up.
I can't
Is
remember
that
his
played
fucking
by
name.
Jesse McCartney?
I thought you said, "Is that Playboy?" And I was
Same
like,
here.
"No, it's not."
The worst happens.
That's obviously
Rick,
not
you
a
have
bunny.
that.
That is obviously a
I'll be
fox.
glad to leave the future to the kids.
Very
Look,
foxy
just round
lady.
the top of the ears.
in the way that you
And make them longer.
No, you
Look.
don't need to make them longer. Just
Look,
round
in the
top.
furry community,
See,
the
that's like-
foxes basically are
far,
Playboy.
far away.
Well, yeah,
Yep.
they're the vixens.
Fucking at me.
My Danny
Because all male foxes are gay, and all female foxes are apparently sluts. Apparently.
Apparently. Oh, I mean, they're
So what you're
sly.
saying is I should not wear my fox hoodie to
Apparently not.
Have you learned something?
Wearing a hoodie is
Seems as if
different from
Glue's
being.
unions are now allied.
See, that's why mine is a wolf hood.
So as said is the traitor. after
Dude, that's
all.
like the male equivalent to the.
No, the wolf is the dominant one.
That's the straight
that?
male version of it.
Unification is a means of gathering
There are gay
strength
wolves.
to oppose
I
the
didn't say there
darkness.
isn't.
Don't be fucking exclusive.
I will be.
Look, we'll make you a fox outfit just for you.
So, forming alliances was
I
strictly
don't wanna be
forbidden
a
by the
fox.
master.
My cousin actually.
My cat god doesn't like
That's
foxes.
I mean, the cat god that you disavowed.
Yeah, the cat god that I disavowed myself of.
She actually uses it to
20 minutes after I formed my religion.
She actually does the dress up stuff to go to children's hospitals
I'll leave it to you.
to make the kids who are terminally ill sicknesses better, feel better.
Question the two of us.
Oh.
As a precaution, my reports will be less frequent. I don't want him to get the wrong idea.
Please don't use the fox.
Yes, I do.
What else are foxes for but to you?
Yeah.
Pretty sure he is the dark.
The unicorn?
Yeah.
But that's
He
Peter.
is the
but that's
darkness.
Peter.
Or the
He is
master
Peter's
Hydra.
cousin Ralph.
No, he's Ralph.
Video of all
I
the
knew it.
Five Nights at Freddy's fan-made games he did recently.
No, I didn't see that. I saw it in my recommended.
There was one he played where it was like it was one of those where you have multiple options to do, and one of them came across Foxy, and it was the option was you have the fox.
I think it's time to call it quits.
It was bad.
Oh, Five Nights at Fuckboys?
No, it wasn't Fuckboys.
I love the Five Nights at
His I love that too. His most recent video he did of like the five Nights at Freddy's fan games, that the compilation he did in one video. We did like
Didn't
five
watch it.
And you haven't rallied anyone else to your cause.
I tend to steer clear of the 3 or 4 or 5 games videos.
It's only 8.
Now, I will say, I enjoyed Sister Location, and I enjoyed 3.
I did not enjoy any of the games. I think they're all way overhyped.
Sir, just because it's overhyped means that does not mean it's a bad game.
Normally it does.
Not really.
I wouldn't say that at all. I enjoyed Final Fantasy VII, but I think it's extremely overhyped.
Skyrim.
I honestly
Fallout 3.
disliked Skyrim. I do not like it. And Fallout 3 is an adequate amount of hype.
I just
There's like no hype with Fallout 3.
Don't you
Not
realize
anymore.
you won't stand a chance
Even
against
back when it was a
zombies on
big
your
thing, there
own?
was no real hype for it. People were just like, I play Fallout.
Sorry.
And then they go, which Fallout? And they go, Fallout 3, and then they go, oh, you filthy casual.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I'm just like, well,
Even
I'm
though
sorry.
1 and 2 were not good at all.
No, I heard 1 and 2 are good, it's just the
Their
frickin-
story basically doesn't exist.
I know their story doesn't exist, but I'm saying, like, I've heard that the gameplay is good. If you
Gameplay
like top-down
is-
point-and-click adventure.
The bear's getting angry.
The gameplay is
poked the
Diablo 2-esque.
Yeah.
No,
Diablo
have you ever
1 and Diablo 2.
have you ever played or heard of XCOM? Because it's like
Yeah, I've seen XCOM.
it's basically the exact same thing.
Like I said, I know.
No.
Goblin sharks are the most adorable thing on this earth.
My bad.
No.
No. Goblin sharks are terrifying and
Chat,
ugly.
chat.
So.
Chitty chat, chitty chat.
Chim chimney, chim
Chimney,
chimney, chim chim, chat chat.
Called me here.
I still stood there on the roof. Because
I don't know,
that's
because that's where the chimney is.
That's where the chimneys are.
That's one of the lines from Something Rotten.
Right.
Now,
Don't
allow
make
me
me
to
get
tell
my
you
Keyblade.
about your role. You're going to be Ira's right.
Don't make me get my Keyblade.
Don't make me get mine.
Ira's right hand.
Don't make me break yours.
Well,
Please don't. That's a nice one.
It's a very nice one.
It's made out of plywood.
No, I know that, but it's still a lot nicer than I can.
I don't know what a furry extremophile is, so.
What do you mean Ira's going to be leader?
What?
I would be a furry
Is that
extremophile, damn
disappointment
it.
I hear?
What the fuck is that?
Be leader?
Yeah.
No. I mean.
Well, obviously.
Apparently he's gonna be a
Now, you do realize that a furry extremophile, that means that he literally is a furry bacteria that can live in overly hostile environments.
I know you want it.
So what he wants is for us to be extremely hostile, is what I'm hearing.
That's what I'm hearing.
Here's a huge promotion. Good job.
Like, there's bacterium that's on Mars.
Doesn't make
Good
it
job! Really good.
Need someone like you to give him a push in the right direction.
What the hell is this guy?
I know, he kind of is really flamboyant.
I love him so much. The Master of Masters is so good.
That's not the Master of Masters. That's the first student.
He's such a douche.
Master of Masters disappeared.
No, that's Master of Masters. The student is the one that's no longer
Jeez,
there.
guys,
He's the one that was sent
spoilers!
off.
No, the Master disappears.
No,
Spoilers!
the Master disappears, yes, but the student is already gone at this point. This is still him.
Weird.
This is a flashback to
He's
when
like,
he was
I might
explaining his
disappear.
roles to everybody.
He's like, I might disappear one day, and then the bear's like,
I might disappear.
See?
Here? Why? Where? Speak up sooner if you're listening.
Now, why wasn't he a lion?
Embarrassing for me.
Because the cowardly lion would make so much more
I
sense
don't
in this
know if I'm gonna
situation.
disappear or not. It's anyone's guess right now.
But
In any case,
so much talking with his hands just.
He,
Well, yeah.
he also
He's Italian. What do you expect?
he also
Let's be real
sounds
here.
like someone from the series already.
Unicorn master.
He sounds like Braid.
So everyone will be counting on you.
He does sound like Rex. You're not wrong.
right.
Fucking brag about what I enjoy.
That's what's gonna happen.
Entirely happy with the role.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna come out, and Braid is just gonna be standing there like, yeah, sup, bitches.
Have you guys heard that the new placeholder is November 1st?
You said then, check.
Sometime later, you might
I wasn't
think,
sure. They're like, it's weird. It's not a usual game release day, but
Who knows?
it's a
got
thing.
so many
game releases this year
Just what everyone needs.
that I'm hyped for.
That is your
Same.
true
Spyro's in September. The new
Nuke me.
the new
I
expansion
shake
for
it.
World of Warcraft is in August.
Spider-Man's coming out this year.
That's the luck I said.
And the
Trying to
Kingdom
think of what
Hearts.
other hipster furry options there are.
Spider-Man Kingdom Hearts.
It's been over a year.
You do
since
realize that
the
a
last
whale is
one
not
left.
furry, right?
It's time for me to
It's still a
fulfill
mammal.
my true role.
A mammal does not mean furry.
Yeah.
You literally have to have fur to be a furry.
Yeah.
Unless you're gonna give whale implants and spend all that time on the entire length of a whale just to give it hair.
That'd be hilarious, watching a hairy whale go swimming around.
Right?
It gets so... Depending on how thick you made that hair, it would be so heavy. It wouldn't even be able to breach.
That move
technically-
looks so
I think whales
fucking
do have
cool.
hair that's just really thin.
I think technically whale
we
would
don't
be
have-
a scaly.
No, because scaly are lizards.
No, it'd be like...
Scaly pretty much
They
consists
have-
of anything that is not a furry.
Aha! Star-nosed mole.
So humans are scalies?
No, humans are furries.
Because we have fur. It's just not fully grown on us.
Yeah.
Well, it's not fully grown on all of us. Some people do have hair all
We
over their
don't
bodies.
do
Yeah.
something.
Those
like
people we
That's a
look at though and
disease.
go, yeah, well, so we look at that and just go,
we won't be
huh.
able to create the green future that awaits.
It's the bearded woman.
We need to
Star-nosed mole? What?
Star-nosed mole. It's a mole that has a star for a nose, obviously.
You're
Yeah.
saying he was wrong?
Its name is quite literal.
It is quite amazingly literal.
I just realized they all have an eye on their keyblades.
Fall into darkness.
That looks like an axe.
You fools! Wait, she's obviously an evil person!
She's
She
a
said
villain.
fools!
She's a villain.
She's a villain.
And her sword had lime green on it. But it is a Disney game.
Every villain is lemons.
Lime.
I know. But,
SpongeBob it was lemons. Flying squirrel. Jackalope.
hey, jackalopes, no. that's mythical. Except for in the blissful worlds of Hope County, Montana.
Over here!
Envy, Asad,
They chose really weird vowel sounds for
I
their
found
names
out
too.
who the traitor is. Regrettably. No, that's not true.
Ava, there's no time to lose.
She's actually Kyrie. And it was found out there that Kyrie's been alive all this
May
time.
my heart be my
Lying
guiding
to
key.
Oh. Wait, so what? Making the X was the sign of evil?
X is evil. I mean, he
X
attacked.
No,
gonna
that's
give it
just
to you.
how Xehanort sees everything.
X is gonna give
That's
it to
his symbol. But
Yeah.
this is pre-Xehanort.
But not prevent.
Not technically.
Everything is Xehanort.
No, this
Sure,
one is
sure,
pre-Xehanort.
How is
Not
the older than
technically.
fuck life
Yes,
man?
technically.
Not technically.
Yes.
Xehanort did technically exist back then.
All right, I have a
Marluxia
question.
is alive
I have a
during this
question.
time frame.
How would Xehanort?
How? What?
Yeah, Marluxia is alive. Marluxia is in the game.
Nope, that's not true.
The
they-
human form
They
of
actually
Marluxia.
they actually said that he is not.
Master.
Like the actual company for the game said no, he's not actually he's not actually canon.
Master?
I see.
Why would they put him in?
Because they wanted to put him in. Just like how any game puts anybody in.
No, stay.
There's no logical reason. Why does Super Smash Bros. Have people that aren't even in Nintendo games? That whole universe is completely separate.
You can turn that on this.
Oh. Bitch, this is my paper.
What's this?
Go on, read it.
God,
You know, instead of just telling him what's on the paper,
This is from the Book of
I'm gonna rip it out and make him read it.
Shut up. I just really want him to shut up.
He's the best, though. How do you want him to shut up? Why?
Because he sounds like a complete douche.
He is. That's why he's so good.
That's why I don't like him. He sounds like he should have a man bun.
He might. We don't know.
I get it. That's why you gave us all different roles, isn't it?
Why aren't you a perceptive little shit?
We can easily conclude that they are the traitor.
Bye!
It's brilliant.
Way to steal my thunder, show off. Huh? It's not fair. My plan is supposed to blow your mind with its grandeur. Your jaw should have hit the floor at my sheer genius.
He reminds me of Deadpool.
Was my logic flawed?
Ryan Reynolds playing him.
Yes.
Right. So, I guess now you've earned your time in the limelight.
I'm just gonna imagine Deadpool underneath that mask for the rest of the night.
Even though
Okay.
he's a traitor.
Do you remember the first trailer they released for Kingdom Hearts 3?
Trust no one but yourself.
With Ericus and Xehanort playing chess.
No, because that's not his name.
What the fuck ever? You know what I mean.
Xehanort and Xehanort.
Later.
Bye.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.
No, Ericus is one of the few people that isn't saying.
You'll call him Edgepool. Yes.
Well, in that it showed the Master of Masters Keyblade already put up. And the first student doesn't give that up until after the war. He watches the entire war and then puts it up.
Yeah, but Xehanort's been...
He's at most
the whole
10
thing.
here.
Now, here's
What
my
I'm
question.
saying is technically he's around is because Xehanort travels through time. I guarantee you Xehanort had a hand in it in some way. What?
Ventus alive.
We don't know.
We don't actually even know what Ventus is.
Mhm.
There are theories that he is actually a fragment of the original
Do you know
Keyblade.
what my role is? The books we were given.
But that's all fan speculation.
Yeah, because they're not giving us any information on what the fuck Ventus is.
Wait a minute.
He just
Wait a
showed
minute.
up in the game and
Wait a
it's like,
minute.
hey, here you guys go.
Wait a minute.
Written
Does that
there
mean
was a
that
traitor.
Ventus is actually one of the princesses of Heart,
master
and therefore
told
he's a
me.
princess?
It's possible that Ventus is actually one of the
Find
5
and
students.
Stop that person.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe he's the 6th. We don't know.
I demand him to be.
No, he's not
He called you
because
comrade.
he's one of the...
He called you comrade.
The reason why he's
Bear
not...
said comrade.
He's one of the students of
You want to strike
the...
me down. You knew there was a traitor and you
I
just
can't remember her
lost
name,
sight
but
of me
the
as we
fox.
fought each other.
He's one of her
Oh, you're right.
disciples.
You're right.
Forgive you for
He's
that.
one of the 5 generals underneath him.
Yeah.
Your feet. Just give up already.
Don't you underestimate me!
Okay, Tara.
Mm.
Please stop!
You too, huh?
I get the feeling like I'd be the bear. Paranoid as fuck.
Well, the master did that on purpose. He didn't try to fix anything.
Yeah,
He was like,
he's a
hey
douche.
guys, figure this shit
Yeah,
out.
because he's a douche.
To come to this.
Because he's
And a
Deadpool.
pretty fucking terrible teacher at that.
Mm-hmm.
What is with these games and having awful, god-awful teachers? The way the real world is? Yeah, but generally you don't... Most teachers don't just blindly say, yeah, go kill each other.
No, Yen Sid's a
Dumbledore.
good teacher.
Dumbledore.
That's it, though. Yensid is the only good teacher in this game series.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ericus is immediately ready to kill Ventus.
And Terra.
And Terra.
Come to finish.
Xehanort's just fucking mad.
No,
Anger
seems,
mad,
seems,
not insane mad.
Yeah,
he seems pretty sane.
Today.
No, I was gonna say he's pretty insane.
No, anger mad, not insane mad.
I'd see him as pretty insane.
Anger
I
mad.
can see him as
He's
willing to go back in time
It's
and
anger
then
mad.
inhabit the body of juvenile juvenile men.
Look, he was a priest in the past.
We can't afford to lose any.
Not that.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
Of course.
Honestly, not that much. This entire movie is just like, hey, we got a mobile game, play it.
Yeah, pretty much.
But hey,
There's a little bit of plot happening, but most of the plot you actually get from the
really
game or
pretty.
reading up on it.
However,
I want him to use his head. I want the unicorn to use his head to kill somebody.
Yes!
I just want him to pierce somebody with that horn.
Honestly, I get the unicorn as being the evil guy. That's the impression I got from watching this.
from all of our books.
I still see Snake.
Not gonna lie, the person I thought was evil from the beginning was him as well.
He just gives off like, hey.
Well, he also
fuck
has
everything.
red eyes.
Yeah, he's got red eyes. Everybody else
Who
has
knows
orange,
what
yellow.
his real intentions are?
But
Well,
it's
actually, I think
been
the
red
snake
from the
was green.
beginning, so.
What I do know.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be a traitor, you
I'll never
gotta
forgive him for
You gotta make it a point from the
someone
beginning.
would betray us.
Just
But-
like in Frozen when Hans had gloves on the
That's
entire time.
biggest betrayal of all.
throwing
He
that
was
he
hiding
hides something.
What I got
The
was.
Gula was simply
He
carrying out his
was
role.
goody two shoes when the master was around, but now he just seems so
I'll
manipulative
I'll
in
deal with this
comparison.
matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
I read that as aced.
Understood.
Everybody does.
Acid.
I need to see that.
His name is actually Acid.
Ow! Zoom in on the chest as he's walking towards the camera.
Zuko?
Why did you tell Hera? It had to be you.
His uncle's there,
You
Hero.
were the only one who knew where we were
Not
headed.
Hero.
Didn't
I hear
you
it.
No, he
think
changed his
for a
name.
second that your actions
He didn't
were
want people
making
to
you
realize it was him, so he changed his name. But he only changed
Why
one
even
letter.
bother you?
And the
Not
gender.
only do you have your
No.
union,
He actually took away a
you
letter,
also
too.
gathered the
It's actually
first
just
Keyblade
descri-
wielders
just-
from other
IRA
regions,
is
and
IROH
you're
for
training them in
Ira.
a secret location
He's actually
unseen.
just disguised.
Yes, because
It's actually
that is my
still-
rule.
I had no idea. I apologize. I overstepped. No.
Seriously, I could see both the snake or the
I shouldn't have
unicorn.
snapped at you either.
Both of them are playing very different roles to play the villain.
This
The
is just
reason
easy.
why I don't think it's Snake is because she's been doing her job from the very beginning.
I don't know
This has been
that.
her attitude since the beginning.
I know.
He just asked me to give up Gula.
But again, if you're going to be a traitor,
Besides,
generally you'll play the card long before.
I was worried he'd do something awful. I knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then
Okay, so who's Judas?
he turned
That's
around
the-
and walked away.
Whose name is like Jude or something?
Judas is the guy who betrayed Jesus.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Whose name is like Jude?
I was heated.
Well, Gula's the bear.
No,
Lulu's
Ava
the
is
cheetah.
her.
he's
Huh?
gone.
Lulu's the cheetah. Acid
Oh.
is the bear.
Acid.
Oh, fucking no. Anymore.
Gotta be careful for
She's
acid.
been watching this movie for like the past half hour or so, and she already remembers the names better than me.
She remembers things very quickly.
Names are the number one thing I can never remember.
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this way.
Hey, why did our nightmares talk?
These
Why
are these are alpha nightmares.
Why couldn't Peter talk? I could have sworn we made him into an alpha. Peter will lead us into victory.
Because we weren't ready for a talking Peter yet.
We weren't. We would go crazy.
General Iroh.
Is something
I knew
wrong?
it.
I know Gula's here.
What?
You're not taking me to the Gula.
Tell me where he is.
Do you know the way?
But why?
It's not the joke I was making at all.
What are you going to
That
do?
was a Batman reference.
None of your
The way you said
concern.
it, though.
Don't.
It was a
This little
That
midget-
was a
I hate to
vague.
hear it.
accent at best.
And it was Arnold Schwarzenegger, actually.
I'll go.
This midget talking to this gigantor of a person.
No, she's just
Hey, he is sensitive about his size. He may be evil, that doesn't mean you need to be fucking hurtful.
Also, I hate that we don't see anyone fucking walking around in this.
Well, it's
no, it
because
just
they
they start running, hard cut, they're still running, done.
He wanted me to give you.
It means I think extras walking around.
No, they're all dead.
It's finally come.
The poor people of Daybreak Town.
They broke. It was bad.
And Darkest Day.
And Brightest Night.
Yeah.
No. The master gave me.
No, what happened is that these are actually
In
they were actually
Brightest Day
vampires.
and Blackest Night.
No.
No evil sharks.
We were doing a different one, actually. That is a different Lantern Corps.
I didn't know that. Okay.
That is the Yellow Lantern Corps.
No, sirs and madam.
That's it.
Yeah.
They're actually all vampires. And the reason why it's called Daybreak Town is because somebody shot
is to find
the bow and arrow into the sun.
I suspected his head and went to confront him.
And they're all. That's why they wear the robes so that way they don't sparkle and give up.
Exactly.
I have nothing to throw at you two. I'm very
That water is actually just a bunch of different vampires.
That's where all the extras are.
Yeah. They're just sleeping on top of each other. It gets real freaky the further down you go. They're all fucking.
They're like swimming in the lake.
That's why.
The gold bits on their clothes are really annoying me.
Why?
Because they're textured like they're cloth, and it's annoying. It looks like it should be gold. No, I know, but it looks like it should be gold in the way it's shining.
It's a shimmer. There's shimmery fabric.
I mean, to be fair, the shine is actually following the line.
Sunset
pretty
shimmer?
properly.
Is to break the rules.
Please don't change. The entire She hasn't been bad since the second movie.
Who?
Sunset shimmer.
Oh, is that a pony?
Yeah, that's a pony.
I'll need gloves.
I was like, you haven't really watched My Little Pony since Daniela was like what, 6?
Was Sunset Shimmer in the series?
No, not in the main series.
Not when you.
She was the main villain of the movie.
The last season I saw was the one where she's. I think it's the second season after she becomes a princess, and she fights
that giant.
The dude who
guy?
steals, who
Tyrion?
wants to steal their
Tyrion.
power. Yes.
Forbid it for a reason.
Yeah, we're
I'm afraid
a little
I
bit
can't
past
help
that.
you.
We're behind, but
Well,
we have
it's
fallen
like
out of the
half a
fandom.
season left.
Yeah, it's just been hard for me to sit and watch things, though.
As you sit and watch it too.
I can change, but I can change the content.
Yeah.
For some reason, I haven't been able to sit and watch the same content for a good period of time.
This movie is something.
Ghoul is on a mission to
A bunch of pseudo-emotional bullshit.
It explains why Aced and Ira are as well. They're trying to maintain the balance.
It would actually make the most sense if the Vulpus lady was the bad guy.
To keep.
The innocent card?
If everyone's
Yeah.
collecting light,
Always the quiet ones.
for
Which
themselves.
one's Wolfus?
The fox.
Keyblade
The super
pink
innocent trying to help everybody.
which will lead to
I suppose, but
Because she's not actually trying to solve the problem.
well, she wasn't given the role to.
light will expire.
But the others are still, performing their roles and trying to figure out what's going on at the same time. She's just kind of running around trying
No
to
matter what,
keep everything going the way it
balance must
is.
be kept. Ava, you do the same. We must delay the inevitable.
I want to cosplay as one of these people.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Regardless, I still think it's
Dibs
Ava.
on Ava.
Oh. I'll be the snake lady.
Okay. That's why I called dibs first.
But by the way, actually, earlier when you said I've probably already learned all the lore isn't all out yet.
No,
They're still updating the game.
Yeah. I have a feeling that's the main reason Kingdom Hearts 3 is still
Taking forever?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's taking forever because they wanted to wait 2 decades to put.
True, but still.
They wanted us to be
Wait, what?
skeletons
2
singing
decades?
our... Almost!
When did Kingdom Hearts?
2002.
It's been 16
since
years since 1.
Are you talking about from 1 or from 2? Or from the last game?
What's written in the last page of the book?
Because none of it's within 2 decades. Is out of 2 decades.
The entire world.
I didn't say 2 decades exactly. I said they wanted to be, and then you said has it been 2 decades. I said pretty much, or almost.
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
Yeah.
Yes, Caustic.
God,
Kingdom Hearts
there's
is
such a height
probably
difference.
older than you.
Master, what is it that you need me to do?
The first game on the original platform has not aged well.
Don't get involved in any battle.
Yes.
Forget the notion of unions. Find
The remake,
wielders with potential
it's playable.
and create
Yes.
entirely separate.
But
That's the reason
original-
why I've never, like, literally,
Create an
us
entirely
doing this
separate
is
organization.
the first time I've ever completed
But,
Kingdom Hearts
Fly to
1.
another world.
Caustic, unless you're 20 years old and still in high school, yes, it's older than you.
You really think that
Like I said, 16 on this past
April.
Or,
Or no,
3 weeks ago.
March. It was March.
Yeah, is the 16th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts.
It was
1
actually
Studios.
16 last week, because that was when the anniversary was.
No,
They gave us
You
free
might be a
gems for it.
tish older than a caustic.
It was the end of March.
Oh, and they were delayed on giving the free gems. Then.
Because it happened
It was
on a
the 2-year
Wednesday.
anniversary of
but in a
the
world that is different,
mobile game
one made of
is
trees.
last week.
No, the gems they give away aren't for the anniversary of the mobile game. They're
Yeah.
for the anniversary.
The
of the
28th was the anniversary.
I think they just delayed sending it out.
Because
Because last year they gave 15,000 gems for the 15th anniversary.
Okay.
Combat.
Weapons on their allies. For
Yeah,
the sake
Kingdom
this-
Hearts 1 combat.
By the way, this year, you know what we got? We got 3,000, even though it's the 16th anniversary, and Japan got
I don't know
10,000.
how far I can guide all of you.
Because pander to the market that's like 1/5 the
Is
size
that
of us.
anyone can lose themselves.
That's
Yes.
a great marketing
But
tactic.
Japan always panders to themselves first.
There will be no winners.
That's just the thing that they always do.
It's not a smart marketing tactic, is
No.
my point.
But
I mean,
there's-
are you
It's
guys
not
still
for
playing?
marketing, it's...
All
I-
of you
here's
No,
the
actually, I'm
loyal.
not still playing it.
Well,
I stopped
then-
playing it forever ago.
Well then,
And
Uh,
there's
you-
war.
my point being is that
But instead
a
you
lot
must
more
fly
people
here to the world
probably
outside.
play it
That's why
much
there's no people
more.
wandering around. She
than-
made them go other
The
places.
strength is to help you fulfill this crucial
Well,
task.
she made Keyblade wielders
The
Yeah.
future
go
Okay,
out.
who has Fenrir?
But there could just be normal-ass townspeople. That's what this
I'm
town
assuming-
is.
I'm assuming that that person and that person and that person and that person and that person. And that person
Oh, wait,
they all
no.
have Fenrir.
Wait, no, it's Silent Hill. Didn't you see that fog rolling in? I mean...
No, but they all have Fenrir.
Daniel, please, they all have Starlight, because apparently every single
Okay, so we
Keyblade
should-
wielder ever has Starlight.
The gazing eye?
Hello.
It's not what it's called.
Oh, what then?
Actually, no name.
No name.
Well, gazing or not, that Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact.
You ghetto.
Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
What the hell's with this bipolar's nut job?
I told you it's
He's a
Deadpool.
He's a schizophrenic nut
I
job.
told you it's
You need to
Deadpool.
pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
So the Book of
Xehanort.
Prophecies.
Bingo! The fact that it
Everyone
exists
is
is
Everyone
proof
is
of your
Xehanort.
success. That means you've trained a worthy apprentice, passed down that handsome Keyblade, and fulfilled your role. Congratulations!
Yeah. It's totally fucking
There.
Deadpool.
Come on.
He did say he likes Marvel, right?
At least smile a little.
But I haven't done anything yet.
No, he's a bigger fan of Star Wars than
Better
Marvel.
get started then. Unfortunately,
Well, there's no one in
it's a
Star
long
Wars that
road.
nuts.
No
Yoda.
Book of prophecies
No.
to keep you company either.
He's not that nuts.
I can't have
In
you causing
Return of the Jedi, yeah,
But hey,
kind of is.
both
No,
know
that's just
you're
senile.
fine without it.
Doesn't that become Xehanort?
Do I really have
Huh?
to go
Doesn't
around?
no name become Xehanort?
What about the others?
Yeah, that is Xehanort's Keyblade.
Minor details, so don't sweat it.
Yeah.
For now, you. that
Great job on
Keyblade,
your apprentice, dude.
and
It also changes color a little bit, too.
need to stay
Oh, I saw the darkness.
Just watch with your own eyes.
Wait, are you saying that the Prophet of Prophets is
between the others?
Master of Masters.
Is the no Prophet of Prophets now?
What's that? It's a secret.
I'll cause myself up on that one.
That's actually the cover art for Kingdom Hearts 3.
I'd love that, honestly.
Ever open it.
Never ever open it.
Great. Now I really want to know.
You open it
Doors
right there.
box.
All right.
How great would it be if that was Roxas? There's Ventus.
And you have to promise.
No, Rock got sent back in time.
Roxas got sent back in
Rocktus?
time.
Yes.
Rocktus?
Yes.
Rocktus.
Dude, you know what happened?
Rocktus.
He got rocked.
No,
I
see,
want rocks!
Rocks.
Roxas and Ventus fused, so they're Rocktus.
Or would they be Vexus?
John?
Vexus.
Ah!
Rocktus.
Vexus.
I would say they use.
Vexus.
I would
No,
say they
that's
use
Patara is over there.
Huh?
So that's Patara fusion for you.
Hey guys, look, it's the Keyblade graveyard.
Oh wow!
Go forward to graveyard.
Yay! Look at my.
That Keyblade
Lion.
is so old though.
Oh god, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's
But
an old ass
it's so
Keyblade,
sexy.
but it has an eye on it.
A very clear eye.
Master of Masters eye.
He used clear
He
eyes.
sees you when you're sleeping.
You have
He knows when you're awake.
He knows
He
that
sees
you've
you
been
in the
dark or
bathroom,
light.
jerking your
Help
snake.
it with clear eyes.
He sees you in your. He's really.
Yep.
Really.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
What were you expecting?
An answer.
Honestly,
bit
that
more.
only went on for like an hour.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that entire thing is basically just a prelude for
That
the
was
mobile game.
stupid.
I remember lasting so much longer than
Probably
that.
because you
though.
were actually paying attention.
Probably.
I remember it lasting so much longer because I wanted to play it so I could get the special thing for it.
Oh, the theme?
Yeah.
Ray Chase. Ray Chase? That was the master's name.
Oh.
This is very awkward now.
Yeah, we got like 2 hours left.
Be specific, an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah. Actually, an hour and 48 minutes, you fucking scrub lord.
47 minutes.
And we
48.
round up.
That's not
We
rounding
are optimistic. It's rounding up.
Come on.
Our 47 to 48, that is rounding up.
Well, yeah, that's rounding up, duh.
What you were doing was rounding down.
No. I didn't have a second, so I wasn't actually trying to...
Now it's 1
47.
hour.
Now, see, you don't go with seconds if it's not a part of the if it's not part of it. You don't create new.
Well,
new
still, you
symbols for
don't
things.
round down when it says a number.
I do all the
I think
time.
I
It
know
makes it
why.
easier
Seed of
because then I
Darkness.
actually feel a sense
it
of
was
urgency and I get to a place on time instead of late.
It was Deadpool all along.
The reason why I actually have my car clock 7 minutes fast.
He does.
I show up to work like 3 minutes after.
I hate being late.
I don't care. As long as I'm within my first 9 minutes of my shift, I'm not like...
9 minutes.
Lucky bastard.
I get 5 minutes.
See, for me, I'm actually pretty lucky.
I'll get my
as long as
entire
I,
life.
As long as I give,
Mine's
as
like
long as I give
20
my
minutes,
supervisor,
and then they call me.
good enough advance.
Because usually it's
I could come in like a half hour late as long
they're
as I
pretty
worked
chill
a half
about
hour
it
longer.
because I'm a department.
Hi, Papa.
Hi.
Hi.
Basically, once I reach that point, they're calling me and they're like, "Where are you?" And usually it's, "Oh shit, I forgot I didn't wake up on time." It's only happened like once.
Now,
though.
to be fair, she also has the luxury of knowing.
Once.
Now she does have the luxury of one of her coworkers showing up for only seven hours of her 9-hour shift,
if that.
if that.
She actually comes like half an hour late, like every day.
Comes in a half hour late, goes on like an hour and a half lunch, and then leaves like an hour and a half early.
Yep. Every single.
My coworker last
day.
night
and
was an hour late.
berates us the entire time to go faster. All morning long until she leaves.
My coworker was an hour late yesterday that had to work with me because she said she didn't know if she snoozed her alarm or if she just didn't set it at all. She was still asleep at like 3:15.
I slept until like 3:15 today. I couldn't sleep last night.
Oh, he's cute. Though to be fair, though, she worked the overnights all last week, and also her.
That's
sleep
Master of
schedule's all
Master's
fucked up.
voice.
Roxas?
That's kind of cool.
He looks like a dude.
A dude?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a woman, actually.
She's a
Very good
dude.
lady.
You're a dude.
That is a
Yeah,
handsome
dude.
woman.
He's in Fairy Tale Dragon Cry.
I haven't seen that yet. He's in Fairy Tale Dragon Cry.
I don't know what that is.
I'm
Fairy Tale
assuming the
movie.
movie.
It's one of the
Fairy Tale.
movies, yeah.
The anime.
Oh.
I don't think I've seen Dragon Cry.
No, I know I haven't. I haven't seen any of
It came out last
So what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
See, I was talking to Ryle about it on the way here. I said we're probably only going to be here for like an hour doing this, and we'll probably end up recording Overlord.
We could do that, or we could
His birthday's the day before mine. IMDb is weird.
I mean, IMDb is just giving information that people want to know about celebrities.
IMDb is also
He's
grossly incorrect about people's net worth.
Yeah, like how Gavin was like, what, 10 million?
And then Jeff was also a millionaire.
Yeah. Now, to be fair,
he's not this.
given that Jeff is actually the owner, is actually a co-owner of Rooster Teeth,
he did a much better job of this.
I could see Gavin being a half and half co-owner of the Slow-Mo Guys, one of the most popular.
Wait a minute, was the leper guy
YouTube
actually
videos.
smaller?
But the
than
Slow-Mo Guys isn't a business, so it has no value.
Actually,
I was
it
gonna
is.
say I don't
No, it
remember
isn't.
him being
It
that
makes
short.
money off of it. It's a business.
That is not what makes a business.
Yes, it is.
No,
Yes, it
it's
is.
not.
Then what makes a business?
What makes a business?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Exploring.
He's Karja Noble in Horizon Zero Dawn.
But no, what makes a business is
Yeah,
not
have fun there.
just making money. A lemonade stand makes money. That doesn't make it a business.
Actually, yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, because then you would need permits and shit for it.
You doing?
So you do actually need permits.
No, not normally.
No,
Not in
you
North
actually
Dakota.
do. The problem is, the thing is that police officers
Random state.
aren't gonna arrest a 5-year-old
Not
for a
It's
lemonade
not
stand.
worth their time.
Yeah,
Or not even worth the money that the paper
That the
is
paper is
written
worth,
on.
yeah.
Or the ink's written on.
yeah.
Yeah.
We can watch Cane Pie fail at Fortnite. So, congratulations, people! You're getting to
He's
watch
Shira in Shippuden.
a lot of stuff.
Sure.
You get to see all my installed games.
Wow.
I mean, that's a
cool.
filler character, so I don't know.
I still think you should do.
Probably.
I'm not doing
Did you
Fortnite.
pick something?
I'm waiting for you guys.
No, he's gonna scroll past the same fucking 3 games over and over again.
I didn't scroll past the same 3 games.
You have to download all these. This wouldn't be worth the
We
time.
can
Hardly
play
get
Amnesia.
Also, I
know.
did say Overlord.
Yeah, he did.
But that's recording.
Yeah, that's recording. That means we'd have to stop streaming, and I feel bad if we cut the stream early.
We could-
Why?
We could do Batman then.
Because
It's the end of the stream.
it's the end of Kingdom Hearts, and it's making me feel bad.
Not the end of Kingdom Hearts.
How about this? Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out.
Yeah, but
And even after that, there
that's
will be
a
future
while.
games in the Kingdom Hearts series.
But it
It's just the end of Sora's story / Xehanort's story.
won't make me say it. So,
You know, then they'll just start with
Habu.
Roxas.
Roxas?
They can't start with Roxas because Roxas is Sora.
Nah.
They all go their own separate ways and have normal lives afterwards.
They're actually called It's actually Saxor.
No, we can't really pick anything. We keep going through your.
Yeah, I
things,
actually
doing
can't
stuff
read the
fast.
games.
Alright, fine. Here are all the installed.
Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, let's play Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 remix.
It's a great idea!
Let's do an entire stream in those games. Play all of them.
If that happens, I'm leaving. You guys can have
Speedrun every game.
We could speedrun.
Kingdom Hearts 1 within, I think, like 2 hours.
Yes, because we did so well.
Well, if it was just me and Kane playing.
Yeah.
Because
The
you
rest
guys
of you
did
here
so
were
well
commenting.
against
Pretty
I know,
senior
I got it in.
candlesticks.
Hey.
Go.
Nice.
I beat him on my first go.
And then somehow I got the moniker of boss
In
killer.
my playthrough on proud mode, I don't think I died once.
But on normal mode, everybody died.
Wait, we could do. Oh no, you said Overlord is recording.
Yeah.
It's you can tell it's the first game, and it had some struggles on the PlayStation 2.
You know what?
The PlayStation 2 was really bad about having unskippable cutscenes, and if you died a lot,
Well, we can do it like
No,
that.
I'm showcasing it to her.
Okay.
She hasn't seen anything from Kingdom Hearts 1, so that's why I'm showcasing.
Okay.
that's true, because they came in a little bit later.
Yeah. So, we're just going to load up my level 99 save. Just so it can show everything. And the jankiness of everything.
And then we can show off Slapshot from Aggressive.
Yeah. I forgot this menu looked like this. It's been so fucking long.
Although I actually did finish Platinum.
Hey, Game Breaker!
Jerk of Time. So, Ezreal, or not Ezreal, Echo? Jerk of Time? Well, no, I guess the Jerk of Time in this series would be Xehanort.
Yeah.
That's always Xehanort.
Zahmanort.
Everyone is Xehanort.
Everyone is Xehanort.
Everyone is Xehanort.
I'm actually glad you guys know that now, so we can make those jokes and you'll understand them.
Yeah. Because we made that joke literally first string. Well, I made the joke. I don't. That's my beginner save. Fuck.
And we had a...
Oh yeah, that's right. It's level 100 in this.
No, you said you were going to load the 999 save.
I don't have a 99 save.
If you don't have a 99 save, you
Shut
fucking
up.
lied, you piece of shit.
Shut up. Caustic.
God, everything is so fucking big.
Right? Do you remember in Dream that's so fucking massive and he's so small? Now look at this. It's so fucking...
Hey, look, it's the chicken!
Look at all beef ticking!
Look
Oh
at
wow.
all
Wow,
the
I can't
chicken.
even lock the camera on this pole here.
Oh yeah, you can't do shit with it.
Oh my god, the camera.
Yeah, the camera's wonky.
Hi.
It doesn't like paying attention to
Hey,
you.
hey, you can't
Isn't it,
you can't
like,
look at
locked to
Sora's
be
beautiful
right
eyes.
Apparently not.
But I want to look at Riku's.
No, you don't even get
sultry
to be
eyes.
Riku in this one.
Oh, that's right. Riku.
Riku.
Oh god.
I take my question back.
No,
It really
Riku.
is
No,
There's a
Riku.
delay on
R-I-Q.
how the camera moves. I forgot. Oh god. After playing good games, this one's so bad.
Now try to jump. Now see, do the high jump. There, make you feel better. Now hit that monkey. Look at that. Look at that.
Monkey.
Look at
It's
it.
actually one of the special spawns.
Yep.
Look at
the
it.
other two.
No, there's another one.
Give me two now.
Another monkey.
The tactic for this is actually to stop them all.
Oh, I know.
I'm explaining to everybody else. It's actually to stop them all, because if you don't, they see you,
Oh.
and you don't do anything about it, you lose, and they will fucking kill you.
They will, no matter what level you are. I'll just show you what happens if they see you.
I will show you what happens when they kill you.
Yep.
Here we go.
They start multiplying. Like sons of bitches.
Chills.
And you can't
And
kill
they
them.
follow.
You
And
cannot kill
you're
them.
losing control of the powers they're supplying.
It's electrifying.
No, it's monkeys.
Yeah.
Monkey.
Took out almost half his health.
Kill the monkey with me.
Yeah, and
Hey,
I have
hey,
a lot
sir,
of fucking
sir,
health.
Sir, just
Oh,
go
yeah, I get
into just go onto those and do slow motion.
Shut the fuck up. I was trying to actually earlier. But yeah, this is Kingdom Hearts 1. This is where it all started.
Yep.
Great
And
game.
It
Great
is
story.
a good game for its time.
it's a
Great
good-
story.
It's a good starting point.
But it definitely needed
It
polishing.
shows its age.
Yes.
2 is a good place to start for gameplay wise, but 1 is the place you want to start with story.
Yeah.
Well, technically,
These are all the worlds. Alice in Wonderland,
Monstro,
Olympus,
Olympus.
Tarzan.
No, you should go
fucking-
face Sephiroth.
Actually,
you know what?
to be fair, technically, if you want to start with story, there are 3 different games you can start with from story.
Yeah.
It's so fucking annoying.
Why do you
how
have
many times they
on
kill
your
at the
ship?
same
Huh?
time.
Why do you have nets on your ship?
To gather all the
The
items I
woman walks to the
destroyed.
rear of the bus and sits down fuming. She says to the man next to her, "Driver just insulted me."
Hey, Herc.
And says, "You go up there and tell him off. Go on, I'll hold your monkey."
We'll kill Sephiroth real quick.
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
Trust me. At level 50, he's a challenge. At level 100, he's a little bitch.
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
I can't
As you
wait for
get
him to
fucked.
die to this.
I know,
Right?
He's talking big.
Half your health is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he still
Sephiroth
hits like
does a shit
bitch.
ton of damage in that.
Doesn't he also have like three health bars above this?
He has a couple. You can't. Yeah, he basically purple is the max health bar you can see. And
You are getting fucked, sir. Just strike them. Oh, can't
actually, to be fair, as long as he has at least one mana bar, he's not.
I know. Because unlike
Yeah, that's why they changed it, because this is pretty busted how you can just absorb everything and then just heal.
yeah.
It made basically fighting any boss in the game easy as long as you had some mana.
Like how I'm just haphazardly killing him right now.
Yeah.
Like
no strategy involved. Spam.
Yes, it is actually has a lot of Final Fantasy connection. It's a crossover of original concepts, Final Fantasy, and Disney.
And I just abused the fuck out of Leaf Racer.
Yeah, you did.
Cloud and Sephiroth are very tightly woven into the story of this game series, technically.
Even though they have barely anything to do with it.
They make them kind of a big deal.
Yeah, like I said, they make them a big deal, but in all honesty, they aren't actually that big of a deal in this game. You could go the entire time without actually dealing with either of them.
Oh, yeah.
No, you can't.
He's gonna be Goku now.
No, you actually are forced to interact with Sephiroth too.
Sure, but even then, I guess they're. But I guess the point that I'm really trying to say is that they're not important characters. They're just important because they felt like it.
They're important because, like I said earlier, 7 is open.
that 3 strike that you just
No,
did match
you don't need to know
Sephiroth.
anything about Final Fantasy to get into the series.
No, not at all.
I actually got into Final Fantasy because of Kingdom Hearts.
I actually thought about playing Final Fantasy thanks to Kingdom Hearts, and then I never did.
And honestly, the lore they tell in this is nothing of what is in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, the interactions between Cloud and Sephiroth are
I
completely
could play
different.
Final Fantasy 2.
Alright,
I need
so
to keep-
now,
I need to play Final Fantasy
since we're
15.
just
I
doing
didn't-
this, I'll
I haven't
show
played in a
off
while.
Which one?
Cancer.
15, the newest one.
Cancer?
Yep, Cancer!
Yay,
By the way,
Cancer!
I don't want Cancer.
in case anybody's wondering,
I already defeated it.
in case any of my viewers are
sorry.
watching on my channel or watching this wherever, if you're wondering where the final part for 15 is, I did it a while ago, but YouTube deleted it.
Oh no.
It did the same thing to you as it did to me on part 8.
I finished my final part for 15 forever ago, and then somebody left a comment on one of my videos that when am I going to finish 15? I'm like, I did.
That's
But
why
this
you
is
keep your
Cancer!
saves.
Everybody's
I know.
least favorite game in the series.
Actually, can't you download it from Twitch?
No, because
it goes up.
It was
It
weeks
deletes
ago.
after 2 weeks.
No, I know that the arc. I'm not saying now. I'm saying like back, like
He didn't
wouldn't you have
know.
been able
He
to?
found out afterwards.
I got that.
I'm not downloading stuff from Twitch onto my computer.
I was
Have you
asking.
seen my computer?
No, I haven't actually.
You've played games with me on my computer.
Yes, I have, but
I can't even stream and play Cards Against Humanity with that computer.
neither can I.
Alright, so
Sucks.
I know.
this is the
I can't even have
jankiest
Discord open to
gameplay.
play League. I have to use Discord
I
on my
might go
phone
home and
and
play
play
Final
League.
Fantasy 15 for a little bit when I get home. I just can't
What?
remember if I have the disc or if I have.
Hey guys!
Hey, look, it's Recuplica.
Hey Recuplica! How you doing, buddy?
No.
They're actually coming out with a new Recuplica medal.
His
Look at
sultry
those eyes.
It's going to be a tier 8 medal.
Those
Look at those
sultry
sultry
eyes.
eyes. Okay, so now we all got our fix.
We all got our all Riku sultry eye fix.
It doesn't work for Sora. Sora's not tall enough.
This is actually nice, doing a quick tour of all the games.
Yeah, just to walk down memory lane.
Re-chained of memories.
Yep.
Ah!
And in this game, how it works is fucking
It's a card game.
stupid.
You play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yep.
You play War. With button mashing.
Yeah. It's closer to War, but Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm still saying it's Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh yeah, I remember the cheese groupings.
I forgot about it.
This isn't a very good cheese grouping though, because they're mages and you're using Sonic Blade.
No, Game Breaker, because we spent a long time watching meme videos last week because of you.
We did.
Almost the same reason why there's the one where Sora becomes a digital version, but is still able to use the actual game card.
So you realize that
able to
over
use
half of
the
that
actual
group is
cards.
immune to magic, right?
Yeah.
I still never got to play that Tron World.
Tron World?
Yeah.
Which one?
And,
Oh.
2 or 3.
Sorry, you need to...
2, I think. Because I remember we were gonna do the Tron World, and then the next week I was sick or something,
Oh yeah, original Tron. You were supposed to do that.
And, yeah.
But now,
I have the games
These are the
on
most
my
annoying
PlayStation,
fights
so if I really
in the
want to.
frickin' world.
They are, because you can only do combos of 3, and it's annoying.
but to answer your question, Caustic, it was a lot better on the original
Game Boy.
platform it was used on.
Even then, it was kind of hard.
It was turn-based. It wasn't
No,
free
it
action.
was free action.
It was free action, but
It was like Final Fantasy side scroller.
yeah, it was like a beat 'em up rather than what this
Regardless, it worked a lot better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fully will.
Oh yeah,
fully
I
will
should
accept
show
that.
you.
It was all like the old.
This is the map system in this too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You went up each floor and got a new world that you had to revisit, mind you, because this is post 1. You actually visit the first game like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and let's give a quick rundown of Recoded. So in Recoded, you play through Kingdom Hearts 1,
Again.
then
Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories.
Again.
so you're basically replaying the game
Kingdom
you just
Hearts 1
replayed, because Chain of
again.
Memories is replaying 1.
Until like the last floor, or the stories in between the floors.
That's why I hate that game now.
I actually have a guilty pleasure in the card system now after playing it.
We're all okay with Chain of Memories. The one that everybody actually genuinely fucking hates is Coded.
Yep, the story's awful. The gameplay was fucking awful.
Nomura was drunk when he propositioned it.
Well,
That's
still,
actual
that's,
canon!
That's no excuse.
No excuse.
Because he should have sobered up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's just poor business practice.
That,
You know, at some
he
point-
was drunk for months developing
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say,
game.
at some point during
Sir?
the years of development,
Sir?
he should have sobered up.
No, you know what happened, right?
And
He actually-
this
This was
is
actually
my
his
favorite game in the franchise so far.
Same.
This is a lot of people's favorite game.
It's because it, in my opinion, has the best gameplay and the best story.
It's so smooth and
It's
it
really hard
feels
to-
so good.
It's actually got quite a good amount of difficulty to platinum too.
Exactly. Like it's not just a game. Oh, you should totally do the final fight.
I will do
The
the final
final
fight.
fight's gonna be like 20 minutes.
Oh, it's Riku grown up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at Riku. Look at this fucker in his long ass hair. He's sexy as fuck.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
Dude, you can actually see Sora.
Yeah, and this is Sora grown up too.
Yeah.
He's
He
got a
gained-
little bit more growing up to do.
He gained 2 inches.
Final mode.
And then he grew up as well. Get it? Like his dick.
Hey, you know what the worst thing ever, and the reason why this game lost so many points
Just
with
because
me?
he's legal in Japan doesn't.
The anti-form. I know. But the
At this
anti-form
point-
is my favorite form
Fuck the
besides this one.
form.
At this point, Sora is technically older than all of us.
Oh yeah, technically.
Because in the first game, he was 10?
No.
11?
He was 15 in the first game.
In the first game?
Yeah. He's like 16 here.
Sora is, Kyrie's 14, he's 15, and Riku was 16.
In the first game, he's 15, and it's been 16 years since then. So Sora's 31. He's legal everywhere.
He's the same age as Haley Joel Osment.
Sora's older than I am.
How does that make you feel?
He looks better than me. And I'm sad.
I wonder how old he'll be in 3.
He's gonna be 18 in 3.
Is he?
Yeah.
Cool.
Riku's like 19 or 20, depending. But yes,
Riku's old as shit.
Riku is old as shit.
Riku looks good for his age too.
For being 19 and 20?
Yes. They're legal, I can say it! Leave me alone.
They were always legal in Japan.
Yeah, I know. That's Japan though. We ain't in Japan.
They've actually always been legal since you got into the game series.
We love you too, Game Breaker.
They think he's about... He looks about 17 or 18 in the trailer for Sora.
Oh, I've missed this gameplay so much.
Yeah, you know, spam button may kill.
Shut up! It just feels so good.
Oh, I know.
I love how it's such a common trope for in Japan, for video game and anime characters to be such individuals at such a young age. But also, it's such a thing in Japan where you never really live alone.
Yeah. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 2, I missed you so much.
Yeah.
Like in every anime and game ever, you have like 15 and 16-year-olds living by themselves and their parents never fucking exist.
Well,
Or they
they're a lot
have-
more...
Or they have a canon where their parents are working overseas and they're supposed to have an adult check on them, but you never see the adult.
Digimon Story Cybersleep.
Yeah.
I love watching Mickey just. Hey, I'm here too.
Hey,
Hey guys.
Hi, guys. Can you bring the kid like that? I need some help.
And honestly, this fight goes so much faster since you're level 100 or 99. It does not.
Look, it's Kyrie and her
It
cute
doesn't
little outfit.
follow.
You don't follow.
It doesn't level with.
I actually have
Oh, the sultry voice. Oh.
Well, shush so we can listen to the voice.
Perhaps it doesn't pay.
Everybody is Xehanort.
To one's heart.
Unless you're Zemnis.
I will
No, he's
have to
Xehanort.
be sure and
He's
remember
Terranort.
that.
Got it.
Which is also
memorized.
True.
God, such a good voice.
And
Oh,
this
it's
is where
so
he throws
good.
buildings at us.
It's like melted caramel,
Oh yeah, these are the ultimate weapons for Doll and Goofy too, by the way.
melted caramel.
They look evil as fuck.
No, they're called Save the Queen and Save the King. Not Melted Caramel.
And you have Ultima.
No, that's
Uh-huh.
Zemnis' voice.
I actually have every Keyblade.
It's melted caramel.
And the crown actually symbolizes that I defeated all 3 of the special challenges.
Caramel is hard. Caramel is soft.
You get
Thank you. Thank you.
you get 1 level of the crown for doing the Mushroom 13.
You like bronze crown,
You got
silver
one
crown,
level.
and gold crown, right?
Huh?
It's like bronze, silver, gold crown, right?
Yep.
You get it for any of the 3.
Yeah.
Ow, why didn't the command activate there?
Well, you get 1 level for the Mushroom 13, 1 level for the
Screw
for
it.
Lingering Will,
Ah.
and 1 level for the data fights.
I loved your 2 YouTube videos.
Stop doing the jump.
Well, thank you. I like my YouTube videos too.
He's only ever made 2, so thank
Yep.
you.
Now you spamming triangle, I see?
Yeah. This is
I know.
Triangle, the video game.
Oh, I know. And I love it.
Oh yeah.
You got into the whirly goof.
Really goof.
I've got like everything on combo down, so I only need to hit one thing to do my finisher.
You didn't even hit anything though, you just did it.
Well, yeah, I have
That's what
combo
I'm
master.
No,
Master, yeah.
they're about to attack. Use the stun dodge.
Well, yeah, I had to kill it first.
Yeah.
I still haven't yet done that at all.
Then what?
Been able to take out the machines before.
Stop doing that one.
You stop it.
Graviga
Maybe if you actually, you know, were surrounded.
or Magneta.
I was gonna say that's Magnera.
Riku.
He's like, I want to help too. Sora is by far the star of this game.
Yes.
Well, I hope so.
It's going to explode. Your only hope is to use the stun dodge. Sir.
Yep.
That's too much damage.
Do you remember how long it took us to actually get through this stage?
Yes.
No. I actually don't.
I kind of want an armor.
Hey, it's that move. Remember when we were using Riku because he was so overpowered?
He's really good.
Oh no, I know.
He is really good.
But in this conference,
Look, when you're a max level Sora, Riku just doesn't really compare.
and dead. Limit gauge.
Goofy.
you just
Goofy.
Good job, word of goofing.
Blam!
Look, Goofy was the star of the game in Kingdom Hearts Rechain.
He was.
But not
he really was.
he
He was so fucking good.
Sora!
Fuck, I really gurgled my fucking spit there.
Just like dicks. He gurgles spit just like he gurgles dicks. Proud of you, buddy.
Sir, you're getting hit. Sir, you're getting stabbed. Sir, you.
Oh shit! I don't have magic. That's right.
Sir, you fucked up. Thanks for the heal, whoever you were. Tap.
Tap. Tap, tap. Looks like rain.
Tut, tut. Looks like
Right? It's such a really good game.
It's so nice.
Kingdom Hearts 2, even on the PS2, it still holds up.
Yep.
Oh my god, Kingdom Hearts 2 is so good.
Hey, Zemnis.
I need
No, it's Xehanort.
rage.
Everybody is Xehanort.
No,
Terranor.
Xehanort sounds like Leonard Nimoy, not
This
like
is heaven.
melted caramel.
Even Sora is Xehanort.
It's full of all kinds
No,
of
he's an attempted Xehanort. It
Don't
failed.
you remember?
Because Riku.
Who is Xehanort?
Riku.
True.
No, he's Ansem, Seeker of Darkness.
Which is Xehanort.
Exactly. Everybody is Xehanort. Even Bragg is Xehanort. Bragg, by the way, the reason I can accept maybe he might be the Master of Masters is because he still keeps his individuality, even though Xehanort's taking him over. So
Well,
it would
they
be
all
interesting
keep
if
their individuality when they have the yellow eyes. It's just to varying degrees.
Yeah.
Like Syax, he's like a husk. It's like it's fighting
How am I gonna
each other
face everyone?
on equal
Like
ground.
this?
Bragg? Yes. Oh.
How could I look at? How could I
How can I face everyone
Like
this?
Oh god, I love this game so
Riku's
much.
good looking, but that smile he had, like,
When he was laughing, yeah.
You don't belong in the Dark Realm anymore, Riku.
Well, shit. How the hell are we gonna get out of here then?
That's why I have an issue with him using dark power in Triple D. Because he can't use it anymore here.
Well, he can't use the portal. He can still use the dark energies of his heart.
Still bugs me.
Well, I'm not sure.
Let's go through it.
Well, I'm not sure.
You know, it just looks like a portal that everybody.
Well, if Pluto trusts it, we do too.
Pluto's could do. We can too.
This is a really heartwarming scene here.
It really is.
Thank
Awkward
you,
scene.
Nominate.
And they fought.
thank you, Nominee. Sure.
Meet again, like we promised.
Huh?
Huh?
You said we'd meet again. But when we did, we
Roxas?
wouldn't recognize each other.
The fuck? The fuck?
No. I'd like to point out that in the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3, when he goes Vanitas,
I see myself the way you remember.
he's now realizing that he doesn't just have himself and Roxas in him. He now has a third person in him.
No, he actually has four people.
No. But he doesn't know about Shion.
He saw her.
But you
In
and I
3Ds.
He saw her, but he doesn't know that she's in him.
And also, depending on the fan fictions you read, he might have 5 people inside him.
Shut up.
Right.
That's just
Oh, Risu too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just really funny because like you're just watching Sora go into an existential crisis about
Who am I?
I'm 246, so what?
Look down!
Look down.
You're standing in your grave.
Bye, Namine.
Look down. Look down.
We'll miss you.
Look sharp.
Roxas!
Bro.
Who are we missing? Who are we missing?
Exactly.
What?
Huh?
What happened?
Don't worry.
What?
You're all still you.
And Roxas, and Ventus,
Ventus,
and
and
Shion, and
Riku, and Xehanort,
and Kyrie, and
It's a miracle
No,
he's
no, no.
not crazy.
He's not Kyrie anymore. We're past Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh yeah! Kingdom Hearts 1, the whole point is he's looking
Oh,
for his
no.
friends.
yeah. Kingdom Hearts 1 looking for his friends. Kingdom Hearts 2 loses his friends.
And looks for him again.
So in Kingdom Hearts, everyone is Xehanort, but also everyone is inside Sora.
True.
Everyone is inside Sora as Xehanort.
There you go.
Or is everyone Xehanort inside Sora? I believe that's just communicative.
No, that's just a different fan.
Yeah.
I love this contraption, by the way. I
Oh,
love this
this
technological dragon.
The original form of this had 5 more stages to it.
Yeah.
It had this, and then this giant fucking monster of a city just standing in the center, and I would love to play that fight.
I know what you mean.
Oh no.
But no.
No, 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 no.
Oh, good.
Now,
Thank
now.
goodness this one
Now,
machine
now,
is
now.
sitting on the back of this creature.
Yep.
Right?
This one nobody vehicle that is the only one we have ever seen.
Yeah.
Just conveniently showed up.
Just conveniently
And
sitting
it's
there.
made for 2 people.
Yep.
And Sora apparently has
Magnet
balance
shoes.
of it.
Well,
Yeah,
no, this is just Far Cry 5 antics. I can stand on a plane in Far Cry 5 and just let it fly around with me on it.
You haven't seen the finale of this, have you?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It's very
I
final.
mean, you could have watched it.
I mean, I could have.
I see how it is. Dude, you have that energy, bro.
Almost.
So what happens when I
almost
finally
have
get
that
to watching YouTube?
You know what you could also
at
just
night?
do?
Just spam
I
X
fall
like
asleep.
I did and he bitched about when I did it.
And then I did it too.
I'm not spamming X though.
Whenever I watch something on YouTube that I want to watch, I usually fall asleep within like 10-15
Or
minutes.
Square, sorry.
You're right. There's a square.
Firing your laser!
I'm a firing.
I remember specifically doing that because he was complaining about it.
Now, see, I only ever hit squares, so
Laser, 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 laser,
laser, laser, laser, laser, laser, laser, laser, laser, laser.
Shield drain.
But laser.
Gotta drain that shit, my dude.
But laser.
My dude.
But laser. Well, yeah, just drain up this energy, you know, with the laser.
I mean, he's not Goku. He isn't fucking draining people's energy.
Majin Buu.
No,
No, Majin Buu just eats people. He doesn't
True.
really drain their energy.
True. Sal.
Have
No.
you played through Fighter Z yet, by the way?
I don't have it.
Oh, I thought you got it.
No.
You just decide against it?
I am going to get it. It's just Xenoverse 2 with the Super Saiyan Blue update was a priority to me. So.
Apparently, Fighter Z kind of just recycles the storyline.
Oh.
They don't really have anything new.
That makes me sad.
I'm kind of sad I didn't get to see this fight the first time, but this is kind of cool.
Don't do it yet.
Like I won't tell
It's not
you
even the best
what
part
I
yet.
heard about it because I'm
Yes.
sure you want to
I
experience it.
love.
Yeah.
I love.
It's Steele's favorite boss
this
fight.
This is honestly the true finale of this fight is the best cinematic ending for a video game I have ever seen.
I don't know. The cinematic ending for 15 is pretty good.
I didn't like 15, so I didn't get to the ending.
I tried getting to the ending, but I just couldn't. It wasn't even the sense that it was that I didn't like the game. It's just that so many other games came out at the time that I just kind of lost track.
I'm trying to figure out why I can't finish Fallout 4, by the way.
Huh.
The reason I can't finish Fallout 4 is because they took away our choices. The only actual choice you have in that game is which faction you side with.
Mm-hmm.
In the other 2 Fallout games, almost every quest has 3 different ways you can complete it. In Fallout 4, you're lucky if there are 2.
And now...
I know with Yes Man there's 3 options, but what's up with the
very first quest, the one you get in the settler town, there's so many different ways you can complete that. You can talk to different people and do it in different ways. You can diplomatically finish it.
Oh.
You can defend the people.
You're talking
you
about the game in general.
Just pretty much every quest in the game.
I thought you were talking about the main faction.
Bye, Mighty Steed.
No, I'm
Thank
talking
you.
about just quests in general.
Thank you for being our Deus Ex Machina.
Thanks for now going into a black hole.
Yeah,
Yep.
really.
But no, there's also like there were certain other ways to go about things. Like there's certain places where instead of doing what they ask you and going to get a part, you can just go repair the thing.
Yep.
There's only one quest that you can do that in Fallout.
Yeah. See, the thing that the reason why I play Fallout 4 now, I've completed all the story stuff that I really care about. I'm not gonna touch the freaking railroad because I don't like it. And the minute
You just hate synths.
No, it's not even that. I just hate the railroad. I think that they are not thinking clearly.
See, I actually side with them more than any other faction.
No, don't get me wrong. I think that they have a good cause, but they're not thinking about it properly. In all honesty, I think the Minutemen have their heads on the straightest.
Yeah, of course. Minutemen are the good guys.
Yeah.
They're the only actual good guys in that game.
Yeah.
Whee!
But it's just like I can't side with the railroad because I don't actually like what they are, especially when you actually see part of their
you went right back into that.
I did.
One of the big things about the railroad is that they are not morally good.
No.
No, Riku.
I have infinite potions because Riku.
Riku can just dump a potion on you.
I was gonna say, why would he heal when he has Riku?
To be fair,
Why does anyone do anything if they have Riku? Come on.
Because they actually want
It's
to make
like
it look really cool.
in Final Fantasy XII, guests were busted in the original version of that
Good
game.
job. We finished the movie. I remember it being like 3 hours long. I was completely wrong.
But the original Final Fantasy XII
Congrats,
guests
man.
were busted because they could
Nice.
just give you infinite potions.
Wait a minute. Don't you only need 5?
No, he needed 30 pages.
No, but I thought he said
He
5.
needed like 500 more or 5,000 or it was like
Yeah.
500 more words or something like that.
Just say 50,000. Come on.
I don't remember. I don't know.
Fuck.
He had over half that last health bar left when that final hit. That move is so strong.
That's what level 100 does. Or level 99, but...
That specific finisher is so strong, because it's like 3 hits and the final one is stronger than any final hit.
Are you ready?
Oh,
Are you ready?
yes!
I really want that cosplay. That one right there specifically. The white and black coat is so good.
Monochromatic.
We nothings must be the same.
I never realized he actually has a crown on his sleeve. What?
I don't think that's a legit crown. I think that's just like a design that looks like a crown.
Well, it's probably to show that he is
The king.
the king of the organization.
But guess what, Xemnas?
He's actually not
Doesn't mean you're eternal.
Boom. At this point, he's still operating under no memories, right?
Huh?
Well, at this point, he's... Remember, this isn't the legit organization.
Yeah.
This is just the organization that the organization created to make an organization for organizations.
Do they work? Do they work? They do. They do work. Yes, thank God.
Your triangle?
Yes.
The reversals.
They fixed it.
Oh, good. The patch actually went through?
It went through before
Yeah,
we
it went
did this
through
last
before we
time.
played it.
No, it didn't.
Yes,
Yeah, it did.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember,
That
because
was
we were
the whole-
arguing
that was the
about
whole
it
big
when we did this, because it wasn't through when I played it.
Sir, you were getting fucked, sir. Sir, you
Ow.
are still getting fucked, sir. Blitz?
Get him,
sorry,
Riku,
okay.
get him!
I was about to say, are you just blitzing him, or...?
I am berserking him right now.
Yeah.
I got that far. And that's just where you don't get a finisher, right?
Yeah, it's when your mana is empty, you just never stop attacking.
Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm gonna stab things.
Whee!
And that's what makes Riku so fucking strong, is it has fucking 3 phases.
Yes.
But it does so little chip damage, though, it's eh.
Yes, but it's still cool as fuck.
The little fist bump they did was so cute. They're bros. They are bros.
Bros.
Hey, does that remind you of something? Does that remind you of something? You are
Reminds me
kidding.
of a few things.
What?
That limit form, though.
That's awkward. When does he, when does, Riku point come in?
When he finishes
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought that it was...
It's basically just an interactive cutscene.
I thought it was half health at that point.
No, that's a specific
There it is.
attack. Oh, this one you mean?
Well, no, there's another one, but...
Where he kidnaps Sora.
Where he
and you have
kidnaps
to save
Sora.
him.
Yeah, that comes right after this.
This is my favorite part. I remember screaming at this. Just, I was going Super Saiyan during this scene.
But yeah,
And he got
this is
hit.
the part that they
God
like.
damn it, man. You let him through.
I'm sorry, my left hand isn't as strong as my right in spamming.
You got hit again.
Your spamming is not as good,
Take my
sir.
strong hand!
I trained so hard using my Nintendo 64 playing the Sand Shrew Dig Down at Pokemon Stadium for me to get to this point. Son of a bitch! Oh!
Oh, Riku,
Backbreaker with lightsabers! Don't worry,
I
man.
just noticed the crown on his pants. What's the limit form?
Yeah. They all have special symbols on his
Backbreaker back!
Also, my hoodie still hasn't arrived for final form, and I'm pissed.
Aww.
I
does
ordered
it
that
say?
like a month and a half ago.
What does it say?
Huh? It's not showing up in the log for FedEx. It's annoying me.
What place did you order?
Cool anime.
It makes you feel any better, I still haven't gotten my EV Pocket Watch.
That you ordered.
Sir, Riku?
Hey, you got the one I ordered, you?
Yeah, but I haven't gotten the one I ordered.
Did you ever get a refund for it?
No,
I
they
didn't want to go
refused
through
to.
the final cutscene.
They
That's
refused to
level 4.
refund it because apparently it got to FedEx, but it never did.
It shouldn't have been FedEx though, because Wish delivers it in the
Whatever.
mail.
Yeah, whatever.
I wouldn't be too sure of that.
Yeah, you would.
I love this game so much. It's so good. The gameplay feels so nice and fluid. The rest of them feel a
Riku,
little
no.
clunky and stiff, but this one just fucking nailed the combat.
Yeah, and then they had to go and change it.
A kiss.
Stop.
Fight!
Enough with the Sora Riku fanfics. I'm pissed. I hate it so much.
Don't worry. I am full for Sora nominee.
Full furry? Full furry?
And
Roxas nominee
What about
Sora Shion.
But Soku.
That's technically masturbation.
Or is it just narcissism?
No, well, I guess, yeah, because it's just a puppet. So.
Yeah, it's just him. Shion is him.
Shion is
No,
him, but with
Shion's a
Kairi.
fleshlight. Come
I
on.
always figured I was better at
It's just
that.
masturbation.
I know.
Really?
That's what I'm saying.
Are you mad? No. I kinda always thought you were better at everything.
Shion's my mom.
Computer?
Yeah.
But she's not Data. That's nominee. Nominee's Data.
Fuck. Riku's my
No,
dad.
Data
Mom.
is Spot's owner. That was just a real cavalcade of what the fuck is happening for anybody who isn't paying attention.
So basically the Kingdom Hearts franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so. That's pretty in
So we'll go back to 3Ds and go to the little picture boxes just for you. So you can go and just dub your own story in there, but I'm gonna give it to you.
No.
X gonna give it to you.
What?
Maybe the darkness has gotten to me too.
And dead. Riku's like, fuck, I'm back here.
This world is.
Why do you guys keep finishing this game?
Stop! I'm tired!
Let me die already.
Because this is actually the third time we've done this on stream.
True.
How about a muffin? Nah, I'm good. Why would you let me die?
If the world is
As
made
a
of
movie.
light and darkness,
Okay.
we'll be the darkness.
Good. See, that is literally this. How did I get
The
here?
other
The
side.
end.
The
Yeah.
realm of light is safe now. Kyrie, the king, and the
And we're in the
others
realm
are
of
safe.
Fuck the
Twilight.
king.
That's what I mean.
There's vampires
So
and
did anybody else
werewolves
notice that
everywhere.
the sole of his shoes are actually a different color in 3?
Could you help me?
Yeah, you changed
I want to get down to the water.
No, like in this his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit, the sole of his shoes are white in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Well, maybe he wore out his other shoes.
These shoes, you
Yes,
mean?
these shoes.
I've bought the same.
I mean, he's been.
I've bought the
he-
same
How
pair
many
as
worlds
a dead
has he
shoe.
been running?
I've bought the same exact pair as a dead shoe.
Now, how many years has he been running around with these shoes
At
on?
the speed of sound.
With those shoes, maybe 1.
I'm
Still.
lucky if
I'm lucky if my
last
shoes last 5 months.
I've had these shoes for like.
Better at stuff than you.
It,
We
no,
can tell.
huh?
I've had these shoes from. No, that's just been an issue from the beginning because there was an issue with the manufacturer where they didn't properly.
Feel it.
Yeah, seal it.
I wished I could live.
My shoes are like a year and a half old now.
But no, that started happening like a week after I got these
shoes
shoes.
are, I believe,
I've got
4
my
months
share of
old.
problems too.
I just got these maybe
Like
a couple
what?
weeks ago. But
Like
the other ones
wanting
were
to be
talking
like
with
you.
the little flap.
Hmm.
And then the holes in the sides.
Well,
Everything.
there is one
Yeah.
advantage.
I
to
got a hole in
being
the side of mine. That's a pretty common one.
something you
Yeah.
can never imitate.
Time to get you new shoes.
No,
Really?
Yep.
still works.
What's that? Having you for a friend.
No!
I'm
Gay!
the way I am. I've got something
Hey.
you could never imitate.
No
too.
homo.
Oh, all the homo. This is a fanfic.
This is my
That's
second-
right, next Wednesday we need to read that one fanfic your friend wrote. Or Kumbro.
with you and yeah. here.
You and Donald.
Yeah.
And she shared everything she wrote. She didn't actually do anything other than that. We already did that.
I
We never
haven't
actually
heard
read it on
in
stream.
We did, actually.
No,
Yeah.
we didn't.
No,
we did, actually. She typed it in the chat and we read it off. It was just like a paragraph that she did.
I thought she was gonna do more.
No, it was just that.
We talked about her doing more, but I don't think she actually agreed to it.
It's something Riku couldn't imitate. I could see Sora doing something like really annoying and being something
Sora?
they can't imitate.
I think it's for you.
Ace, you need to make us fanfics.
Whoa!
You wherever you are.
Wow!
Sorrow's
Look at his face!
Look at this early 2000s Square Enix animation.
Yeah, totally. Early 2000s.
Definitely not.
You know, when the game came out in the late 2000s.
Starting a new journey may not be so hard.
The late millennial
Maybe it's
starts.
already begun.
Okay, late 2000s.
Lady-
it's a little
late
bit.
aughts.
It's a bit better than Final Fantasy X's animated
One
cutscenes.
sky, one destiny.
Ace it.
No.
Make them lemons. You gotta make them lemons.
Lemons?
light.
Full of sex.
Oh, see, I'm thinking of the car.
Together.
You weren't thinking of the old
His
people?
eyes are green
I was
right
thinking of
now.
the old people.
No, I hit a car.
Riku's eyes were green. There.
They're green in Kingdom Hearts 3.
You're green.
I mean,
If I was blue, I would die. Wait.
Abu Abadai.
Dabba-dee dabba-die.
no,
Abu.
it's not with the
Abu.
last
Abu.
Dabu-dee. Dabu. Dabu-dabba.
Dagobah.
Life gives you lemons, blow the lemons up.
Well, when
no,
life gives you lemons.
No. When you...
Give vodka and make a
Jeez.
drink.
You guys obviously don't know.
No, we don't.
tequila
We don't
and
know,
a
but I
margarita.
want to know.
You want to know? I'll let you know.
He will
When
tell
life
you
gives you
about the
lemons, make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want any of your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day he thought he could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Sounds like a weird speech from a very angry Gurren Lagann fan.
It's actually Portal 2,
Okay.
Cave Johnson's rant about the fact that he's dying.
Just who the hell do you think I am?
He just wanted to hug. He wanted to hug.
This is
Kyrie
gonna be
then.
muted in the afterthought,
Yeah.
but everyone who's here is can listen and be perfect.
I'm actually deaf. You killing the steel.
Oh, I was already good.
Wow.
Wow. I have a lot of nihilistic coworkers, okay? Sometimes it gets to me. And it's kind of annoying.
That's awkward. Roxas and Nominee are living vicariously through Kyrie and Sora.
It's not even vicariously. They just take over their bodies and fuck every now and then.
Do you remember what happened last night?
No, but I woke up very, very wet this morning. My sheets were soaked for some reason.
Ew, did you pee the bed?
Aww.
That'd be Sora's thought on it. Ew, you pee the bed?
I can't skip this.
Can't bring yourself to skip it?
No, he's literally trying. Try hitting other buttons other than start. Now, try hitting the PS button. And delete the game.
Yeah, now try pulling out a knife and slitting your throat.
My knife's in my car, though.
What are we doing now? I mean, at this point, everybody's kind of caught up to where we've been.
Yeah, I showcased
everything so far.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless you want to do... Oh, you didn't do Lingering Will.
I'm leaving if we start lingering.
I mean, he'll start walking home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hotwire these cars.
It's really easy to hotwire a car, honestly.
Some bitch.
I don't feel like I need to know how you know this.
I was in auto tech. My car didn't have a key.
Kane deletes Fortnite on stream. No, because me and Hunter are gonna play it together.
It's cross-platform, so I'll just play on my PC.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Huh, I didn't know you could.
Like, can we actually
Play in
up?
the same session, yes.
Now, can we party up? That's the real question.
I partied up with people on Xbox and PlayStation.
You can
while
party
I was
up
on PC.
You can party up in game, not the party up you're thinking.
Yeah. No, I know that party up. But that also means that you are like completely out of the loop of everything.
If we just hop on Discord, it's fine.
Oh shit, he did.
I don't have a good Discord downstairs.
It was just
Literally,
eating up room
you
on my
robbed.
thing.
Yeah, well, good thing I
Absolute
don't
mad
have
lad. Mad lad, not mad.
Even then, I mean,
Hey, spell your name right this time.
There you go. There you go, Ace.
Ace spelled your name right this time for Kane.
I know. He did good. Good boy.
He's gonna give it to you.
You do good.
Ace gonna give it to you.
What?
I don't think that's actually something he wants associated with his name.
I don't remember what it's from. Oh well.
So what's this for?
You'll
X
see.
gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
I hand you the controller.
No, you're
in a
not.
little bit. Yes,
No,
I
you're
am.
not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. Where's Peter?
Where's Peter? We need Peter.
This is a safe file without Peter.
I demand Peter.
Oh.
We demand Peter.
We will get Peter back.
We demand
shortly.
Peter Vision.
There we go.
Flashbacks.
There we go.
We already went over this problem.
There you go, buddy.
What was it? This was just telling about the story, right?
Uh-huh.
Peter
So you're gonna go
overrides.
over it. You, in your own words. looking at all the pictures.
So here we have 3 people looking up at a polka dots. They're actually looking for the looking at. I'm looking at the same one.
Believe it or not, there was a dick just shoved in his mouth.
Yep.
Well, I won't say it's that, but there definitely was some meat.
Some nice, hard.
We're not going to tell you
tasty
whose dick. Use your imagination.
But anyways,
it was Riles.
They're actually looking at a nice drapery here. It's actually kind of nice.
My big black dick. Yep.
Well, remember, we're all using voice changers. Do you know how hard I'm working to change it up per person talking?
I know. I mean, people always wonder why. Hey, I gave you my system software. Why do you think I sound like a guy everywhere?
Well, I have to live switch when everybody talks.
Fuck with my voice.
What?
I have to change the settings every time someone new talks.
Well, come on.
It's only one microphone.
I gave you the software. Anyways, moving on, because they obviously, it looks like Aqua's about ready to feel up Ventus, and Terra just wants to go away from everybody.
What do you mean ready to?
Look at that hand! Look at that hand! She's ready.
No, she's doing. There's a reason you can't see her other hand.
Mage hand, come on!
Just fucking jerking him off, right?
Anyways, at this point, Lingering Will comes out of fucking nowhere
and goes skirt skirt,
and it's just like, "Yo, bro, do you even skateboard, bro?"
I see what you did there.
Before just deciding to just do a bunch of donuts around him. Ven is just sitting there like, dude, bro, I can skateboard, bro. Fuck you.
Damn it, you don't even skateboard, bro.
The fucking meme video. Bro, you don't even like Slipknot, bro. Bro, I have a samurai sword. You're just jealous. I have a girlfriend, bro.
And
fuck you, I can totally do a kickflip.
Fuck you.
I don't need any of
Fuck
that.
you, Darren.
Now we have Aqua.
Marcus apparently walking home. Hi, Ark.
At this point, we now have Terra.
Did you go save your
as he's about to.
Huh? Did you go save your brother? He'll be back.
Are you sure?
I give it 15 seconds.
So at this point, we have Backstreet's Back starting up here.
All right.
Terra is leading him.
With that aqua booty just barely peeking out from underneath there.
Dude, there's like a full profile going on with Aqua right now. I mean, she is really working that camera angle.
You got the side boob, the side butt.
She's really working the angle right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's
the
Vent.
concave
and then there's
back,
Vent, who looks like he hasn't actually been animated into an actual position.
Aqua.
He's just sitting there in the eye pose. Vixen?
What?
She's actually way too tall.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
She was like as short as, if not shorter than, Roxas.
Roxas?
She's taller than Ventus, shorter than Terra.
So,
but the perspective.
The thing that you don't actually realize is that there's actually a plumber that's going through the pipe. You can actually somewhat hear him if you're all quiet.
No, Ava.
Ava.
Envy
And it's a weed.
Yeah, Envy.
Weed. So now we need to go to the hospital.
No.
He broke my wrist.
Not really. You'd be in a lot more.
Call the police.
Oh, and now we learned that Aqua is a bit of
Hey boys, you want to see what a vagina looks like?
No, let's be real here. She'd have a lot more class. Do you want to see my pussy?
So much more class.
So much more.
3 classes.
Brings out the kitty
5.
dream eater.
Bitcoin
and fuckboy.
No.
Bitboy and fuckcoin.
Fuckcoin, Bitboy.
Yeah. Meanwhile, baby Sora and Riku are sitting there like pat.
Okay, look, Riku's just jerking off right now. I mean, that's clearly what's going on here.
Yeah, no, that's actually been Riku since he hit puberty. He's been jerking it constantly. Even before puberty, he was jerking.
By the way, don't actually read the words. This is not really what's going on here.
Oh no,
It's not
at
canon.
all.
No, not at all.
It's not canon.
Because see, now you can obviously see that the three of them are actually the enemies. Can you see all the Keyblades in the background? They're dead. This is a Keyblade graveyard because of these three people going on a mass murdering slice and dice rampage.
See, I would have gone with it's morphing time with how they're posed right now. I mean,
No, they're ready to murder some more people. Look at how serious Tara's face is.
Look at this photograph.
Every
Hey,
time
look at
you
this!
say
Hey,
that.
look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Hey, look at this! 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 Look at that!
Are you ready for them to come to the state fair?
Now look at that right there.
They go back? Are they coming this year?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't go to the concerts. I never have enough money to go to the concerts.
So yeah, so that's all happening. Ready for murder. And then all of a sudden they get like
Everybody hold hands.
everybody's like
Go with your buddy.
super nice now, and they apparently went Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
like I said, it's morphing time.
Apparently they're still the bad guys. They're like the evil Mighty Morphin
Mastodon.
Power Rangers. And Mickey's there holding the gem that needs to go to the heart of Tafiti.
Tafiti?
Traveling across the systems.
No,
I am Mickey
I am
Disney.
Mickey Mouse of Disneyland.
You will
Aboard my gummy ship, travel across the galaxies, and return the heart of Tafiti.
some Moana reference.
But it works for like
Everything.
We were discussing this last week, remember? We were like,
No!
yes, we were talking about like action movies and how it worked for like all of us.
guys, at this point, Ventus is real tired.
He's been sexed up way too much.
He has been. I mean, Aqua's
Have you
just been...
seen those fucking fanfics?
More like the heart of
True.
tequila.
Now, you may think that he's trapped here thanks to all these chains that are around, but actually...
Those are just
this
memories.
This is just him, relaxing. This is actually his bed. It's just actually on his wall, and the floor is...
That's his fun room.
No, that's his get away from Aqua chamber.
It's his playroom.
But Aqua
All the
knows it.
chains.
That's the real problem. Aqua knows where it is.
She's the only one that knows where it is.
Ventus tries to ditch
Oh,
her.
meanwhile,
She's
Aqua staring blissfully into the sun. She's gonna get blind.
like, I think, isn't that more? I would say that more of the moon.
No.
It's the sun.
When the moon hits your eye.
Like a big pizza pie, that's when you're blind. That's it, guys. That's all it is. She's just staring at the sun, blinding herself.
For all of Birth by Sleep.
Yep. That's just it, right there.
Yep.
I mean,
now time for the next one.
yeah.
It's the one right below Birth by Sleep. It's the first one.
Wait, but we already did this one. This is the one that I was able to go through.
No, you were able to go through 358.
Yeah.
Well, anyways,
we were
as you
pirates.
can see, we have
I saw-
Sora,
I
Kairi,
saw
and
big
Riku.
pictures of
They've
them.
regressed in age because for some reason... they just, for some reason, just nothing. No problem, Caustic. I'm glad I'm helping you out here.
Yeah.
But as you can see, Kairi's like, hey, Riku's my friend. Sora's like, he's looking at that D. He wants it. Look at him. His eyes are just directed right to it.
Sora,
see,
my
that
eyes are up here.
That looks more like he's just high staring off into the sunset to me. I mean...
No, that's Riku. Can't you see?
I'm a sail out there and travel to different worlds on a sailboat.
Oh, then all of a sudden, Sora just suddenly teleports to a different world. We don't even know. It could be a different world. I don't know. Maybe it's just the same world and we're just on a different side of it. I don't know. Maybe we're in Vegas.
But he meets anthropomorphic dog and a duck.
Dude,
anthropomorphic?
named lovingly Doland for the dog and Goober for the duck, obviously.
Yep.
So,
and then Ark comes in and just fucks the shit out of Goober. I mean...
Isn't Ark's boyfriend Donald?
No, he's Gooby.
Yeah.
Goober. It's Dolan and Goober.
Goober for the dog. And Arc sexes up Goober more than Aqua sexed up Ventus. I mean...
Meanwhile, Riku here is with a pedophile.
He's learning the word no.
He's learning how to...
No, Maleficent's not teaching him the word no. Maleficent is teaching him the word not right now.
No, Maleficent is teaching him how to correctly scream, "You fools," when people piss him off.
Meanwhile, look at that just glaze out of those seductive eyes there. Dude. And she knows it. Dude, Maleficent knows it. Do you see? That is some knowing face right there. So that we don't really know what's happening. Just it's a very awkward scene here.
It's a very awkward scene that I don't remember from the game.
Meanwhile, all of a sudden, some weird ass shit's going on here.
And Riku's just like, take my ass.
Riku's ready for it. Ansem is just like, boy, shut up.
I don't swing that way, motherfucker.
He only swings.
He's voiced by Samuel L. Jackson now, so...
Surprise pussy.
Want to hear some anti-joke cat? Scientific fact. If you took all the veins from your body and laid them end to end, you would die.
But
meanwhile, hey guys, hold up. We're having a heartfelt moment here.
But actually,
this is right after they fucked.
You misspoke. That's Ansem, the other half of Zendness, so it would be surprised man sex.
But just look at that loving scene after sex.
That's how you know they're soulmates.
That's
look
perfect.
at the sparkles.
That's perfect. Look at that.
Professor ends up chesting dick.
Dude, I mean, they're getting ready right back for the foreplay, apparently.
I guess.
Oh, I can't remember what it's called.
That's perfect level for a titty fuck, too.
Dude, meanwhile, and then Sora's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. He is ready to go.
And Goober's just running away from Arc. Arc's just barely off screen, just chasing after that.
Meanwhile, Dolan is chasing after Sora.
What happened was Kyrie asked for a ring, and he's like, nope!
Yeah.
Look at that face. That's a bitch face.
I ain't taking care of no babies.
No, yeah, that's more of a... Kyrie's like, I'm pregnant, Sora. Oh, I gotta go defeat Xehanort, bye!
Okay, so now we're in Chain of Memories. Now, everybody knows that Chain of Memories has... Change of Memories.
Chain of Memories!
Chain of Merriment.
Has, the card playing system, but that's really not the story here. The story is all about how Dolan is talking to Goober while Sora's just standing there staring at this big-ass door.
It's all about how Sora's life got turned right upside down.
Flipped right upside down. And he'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and he'll tell you how he became the prince of a castle called Oblivion. And meanwhile, we have Marluxia, the pink-haired bitch, talking to Naminé, the underage girl.
Going like, listen, girl, this is how you get a man.
Exactly. He is just so flaming. He's just so fruitful with his information. It's just so nice of him to really talk about stuff. And meanwhile, Naminé is just sitting there, not taking his advice.
Chain of Memories, Sora goes to Vegas.
So sad. It's so sad.
Later, Moses.
Meanwhile, Naminé is like, bitch, I'd like you to meet my better friend, Rikuplica.
His dick is bigger than Riku's.
And Sora's like,
No, what's going on here? Main bitch, I'd like to introduce you to side bitch.
No. Let's be real here. Naminé's actually making this fanfic.
And he's funny because she can make it happen.
I know.
And she's going, okay, Sora, you like this Riku.
Sora's assertive. Riku is
submissive.
No, he's I can't think of the word I had in my head. Fuck.
Sora meets the Zook 2018 colorized.
He's a tsundere.
Yeah. and Naminé is just standing there like, yes, this was a good idea. This was the right
I'm
idea.
going to like what's about to happen.
Oh, then all of a sudden, Sora's like, bitch, but I want you! And Naminé's like, but I fly! You don't want that!
You can't touch me!
She's like, you touched my hand, bitch! I'm gonna leave now, so you can go have fun with Riku!
She honestly looks so pissed right now, too.
She does. I'm gonna watch from the shadows your happy time with Riku.
Sora meets Faith.
Faith. Oh. Faith. That bitch.
I completely forgot Riku had a half in this game.
Ansem decides that he needs to start doing Yu-Gi-Oh! He wants to be the master duelist.
But he only has one card.
And he only has one card. It's a real shame, but he's got his deck started. That's all that's really needed.
What they don't show you is that card
is actually 5
Karibo.
cards. No, what you don't realize though, that card is actually 5 cards stacked on each other, and it's actually Castle Oblivion's. Goddamn, Exodius. And you know what the famous move is?
Oblivious.
Exodius, use Castle Oblivion.
Just go on to the next slide, please.
It's actually no. Let's be real here. That's not a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Ansem's looking at Riku.
Yeah.
True. Look at that longing gaze.
Yeah.
Just
dude. And now some red masked bitch is just standing there, thinking that he's super cool, while Mickey and Riku show him what cool really is. This is actually
cool guys don't look
This is
at
actually
Red Cape Men.
This is actually just before an explosion went off.
Here's the thing: Riku's Power Ranger, Red Coat guy's the enemy. The enemy's about to explode as
Yeah,
they're
exactly. Oh, and then there's Riku's sultry eyes staring off into us.
The audience.
Yeah, he knows that. He actually knows that this is a game, and he's about to fuck us all.
And we all will like it. 16.
Actually, by the time this game came out, 18.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, so now we're on to 358 over 2 days. So this is...
Well, my husband doesn't know what...
So say hello to spiky-haired killer, blonde bitch, and...
Blonde Sora.
And somebody.
Right.
Black-haired Sora.
As much as I'm enjoying this, I would like to end the stream. So I want to go home.
That's probably a good idea, too.
Alright.
To make it quick...
We've ended at 11.
To make it quick, these 3 bitches are friends.
Where they eat sea salt ice cream.
These 2 bitches hate each other.
And one looks familiar.
These 2 bitches are questioning each other.
I mean, actually, technically, everybody in this game looks familiar.
That bastard's looking at his dick.
Trying to suck it.
He doesn't have his bottom and the ribs removed.
He's wondering who the hell he'll eat ice cream with.
That is the most stupid but yet most powerful line in the game.
Meanwhile, we got blindfolded Riku bastard just standing there with a weapon. And Roxas.
Roxas?
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 Just doing Roxas things.
Roxas!
Meanwhile, in Kingdom Hearts 2, Roxas stares at Sora like a creeper.
Dolan's chicken nuggets are 43% chicken.
Then Sora...
The other 57% is
Sora,
rubber.
Goober, and Dolan are all standing there at attention. We don't really know why. They're just kind of there.
Sora looking fly as fuck.
Yeah, he is. He got new clothes.
Pension, huh?
He got new clothes at the soup store.
I'm at soup!
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you!
No,
Meanwhile,
fuck
these many bitches come waltzing up. Turns out one of them is this guy.
With the most amazing voice of all time.
He is now going to be named Melted Caramel.
His skin complexion kind of complements that name.
I think that actually might be racist.
These two bitches decide to fight a bunch of fabulous men.
Very fabulous. They're all thrusting into...
Meanwhile, we got this guy with a big-ass gun next to Mickey, who's really happy he's seeing the other guy's big-ass gun. All of a sudden, Riku's pointing a sword, as well as Sora and Mickey. Meanwhile, the other three are just standing there in the background like, what do we do? Like,
We're here. Wait, no! Gooby's gonna hook you up! Yes!
Goober's gonna yuck you up!
I want you to realize y'all messed up the names that you re-gave them.
I said Goofy.
I don't care.
But fine, Dolan. Dolan's gonna yuck you up.
Meanwhile, we all of a sudden gained some wondrous frames per second and quality of life.
Uh-huh.
And they suddenly became a lot more graphic.
It's very interesting using the restroom in that costume, actually. It's just all zippers.
And then we finally ended up with Recoded.
Shit! That is all.
No, see, we got Little Bitch talking to Big Bitch.
With Little Bitch Book.
With Little Bitch Book. Meanwhile, then all of a sudden, Big Bitch comes flying out of nowhere with a Keyblade, and Goober is just standing back there like, what?
Protect me!
What?
And then all of a sudden, white-haired bastard decides to stand there, weird, with his ass just kind of bulging out. as Dolan is hanging onto the back of the chair. Apparently Mickey just seems oh so saddened.
And Sora's just sup.
Hey look, we got Mean Bitch. That's all we need to talk about. Then all of a sudden we got some talking and a bright white screen.
They're saying goodbye forever.
Yay!
But not forever.
Oh, but it's okay because Sora's just talking to Naminé. And Mickey is just listening like, yeah,
Isn't
I'm
that
hearing
Data
you.
Sora?
Yeah.
It is Data Sora.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is actually a computer.
This is all a simulation. None of it's real.
Yeah.
Just like real life.
Just like me.
Meanwhile, Mickey now is writing a note, and I can only assume that he's drinking that water bottle pretty well. He must be well hydrated. And there you go. That's all it is. I mean, everything else has already been stated. I mean, there's nothing new.
Yep. We're good. Okay.
So yeah. Yeah.
I still get a kick out of this post. Being a DM in D&D, like, just search in Google, search good puzzles for toddlers.
Yes.
Right? Wow, that's a rude attitude, Opie. Apologize for lashing out. One of my players threw themselves in acid after they were fully aware it was in fact acid. I do not know.
You know, that's actually a thing, Ace. Kingdom Hearts Abridged is a legitimate thing. It's done by the same people who did Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Was it my abridging?
No, but it's very good.
In the very first D&D
how
game
clear
that I ever played,
was
our
it
party
with
was
them?
standing right outside the entrance to a dungeon. Part of the area
Well,
was
actually, it's
covered in
not by
red
the same
energy
people.
field.
It's by Grant
Inside the red
and
energy field, all the grass was dead. Right on the border between the area inside the
whatever
energy
his name is, I can't remember right now.
dead animals, insects, and other forest creatures.
But still,
anyways.
A little bunny came popping up onto the red emerald field, and the moment it entered the field,
Thank
it
you
died.
guys so much
Guess
for
what one of the
watching
places
the entire
inside the
series
grass?
of
Take a while.
Kingdom Hearts.
It would be
Thank you
him.
for joining us on this massive
Or him.
story.
I
The next
don't
time Kingdom Hearts
purposely
will
kill
come
my
out for us is when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. But until that time, we'll be filling up this time slot with other things. I think we're going up to finish off the Batman series.
with evil Batman and
with-
Dick Bruce.
Yeah, Dick Bruce and Mutilation Batman. So, thank you guys so much for watching this series. This has been FaE on the Couch. Good night.